I'm Rayanne.
I'm Master.
And we are Trust Nobody.
And this is Trust the Process with Skate Nymphs.
Oh my God! I love Skate Nymphs!
Do y'all want to introduce yourselves real quick?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, it's so weird. My name is Erin. I do the photography and stuff. And you?
Yeah, I'm Kemba, also part of the committee, just planning our events in general. Yeah, sure.
Leads our meetings, organizes our meetings most of the time.
Okay.
It's a little organization.
A little bit.
Not too much.
So how's your day, like your morning?
My morning?
Yeah, how did it start?
I built a table the other night and I slammed my finger really hard.
Nice.
And I have to clean that table now and I have all my shit all over it and there's just a lot going on in the room.
Okay.
I'm giving you vibes, like I need to rearrange my room.
Yeah.
It's not working right now, so I gotta do that.
For sure.
Literally, every time I go over, it's different.
Yeah, my brain, bro. Like, I don't know.
I need assistance. Maybe I'll FaceTime you and you tell me
I got
to
you.
move it
Invite
around.
me over. Yeah. How about you,
I don't
Kimbo?
know about that. But.
How's your day, your morning?
It's been good. I honestly just rolled out of bed and then went to Erin so that she could drive us here.
Vibes.
So it's a good Sunday.
Gonna take my shoes off.
Yeah, for sure. So I definitely want to speak about, just like the beginning of, get cozy for sure. Just the beginning of Skate Nymphs and like how it formed and like why. We all know why, because there was definitely like a need for this space to be created, right? But I guess the person who created it isn't here. But can you guys just explain like how you felt like that? Like Skate Nymphs needed to be created, like the space.
Yeah, I think you probably have a better start because I think you guys were like doing it first, sort of.
I wasn't in the original.
Oh,
I met everybody at the first Skate Nymphs event.
Really?
So I saw the flyer on Instagram one day, and at this point, I had nobody to skate with. I had no skate friends. I was just doing this all by myself, and just like I was lonely, like in the skate world. So like, I saw this event, and I was like, women and LGBTQ, like hell yeah. So I went there. Adais came up to me. Adais is the person who originally had the idea for Skate Nymphs and really kind of got the ball rolling on everything. But I just met everybody, and everybody was so kind and welcoming. I just exchanged contacts, became friends, and then a few months after that, I ended up on the committee because Adais was like, hey, like I want to get some more help, form a committee, and make this really official. So I was like, I got you. So now it's like, 7 of us working on events damn near every month. So yeah, it's.
What kind of event was the first event?
It was just this meetup that it was just kind of like put together. It seemed like it was at North Trail in like Doral, North Trail Skate Park.
As fuck.
Yeah, it was far. I literally drove like, because at this point I was living in Broward. I drove like all the way down like 50 minutes just to find some community, and I did, and it really paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you guys like kind of equalize your events, half in Miami, half in Broward, or? We try to. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think a lot of the times though it does end up in Miami more.
Definitely, yeah.
Because the parks in Broward aren't
They're not the
great,
best. Yeah.
so.
Why are they just like small? Or?
They're just.
Yeah, and I think they're a little more strict up here with like music and selling things, and you have a permit and yada yada for each district. So it's not like all of Broward, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
in Miami you have like more. Sorry.
I want to ask like other like preferred parks. Like, is there a harder park to throw an event at? Because you guys have done that all over Skatebird, Lot 11. Like what's been the hardest like situation to like trying to get like a event organized?
I feel like Lot is pretty tough for us sometimes.
Lot, because we have to schedule it with the owners and like make sure that there's because Lot has events all the time. We have to make sure like there's no other conflicting events, or make sure that they're available on that day, whatever. So we do have to do more coordinating, whereas like with other parks like skate parks that are located in like city parks, for example, like Weston or like even Hallover, like we can just go there and just kind of set up, and it's not really a big deal because it's like a public park. But Lot is privately owned, so
yeah, and Lot is pretty big, and intimidating for a lot of people.
No.
So
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like
huge.
when they pull up, they're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, what is going on here?
Yeah.
And people get kind of freaked out. They don't stay for that long. Or even just getting everyone together at,
Yeah.
like, let's say we're doing a raffle.
Yeah.
We got to get everyone.
Yeah.
But we're missing out on at
You
least a
know,
couple
we're-
people. 'Cause
we have to
Yeah.
skate around like
couple
5
times.
times to
Yeah,
just find
I've been
everybody.
a lot, and
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Raffle is happening.
and people be like,
so literally like
Yeah,
in the
dude.
bowl, like in the injury type shit. Like I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
even like come over there, bro. I'm
Can't
dying.
even out.
But like I've been a lot, and like
Yeah.
I've never. I skate from time to time. Like now more so ever. Like I rarely do skate unless I'm with Aaron. But like yeah, that place is like so intimidating, bro. Like I don't even.
Yeah.
I just cruise. Like I tell them nothing. If I hit somebody, I'm like my bad, bro. Like even because I'm so sorry, bro. Yeah, because I feel like I'm around the elites, and then the park is just also just like pretty big,
It's
bro.
big,
Yeah, it's
and there's like
huge.
so many lines that you can make in that park. Like you're bound to snake somebody
Yeah,
or get
yeah.
snaked.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
just
What's that for our non-skaters?
oh
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like talk about get snaked. So like it's like say you're like skating like this way and like somebody's not paying attention. Like someone just kind of like cuts in front of you or cuts in your line or in your
You
way.
gotta swerve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like an etiquette at
Yeah,
skate
there's a
parks.
lot of rules.
Like unwritten, but everybody knows. Like
Yeah.
You
Can
know.
we get the rules real quick? Yeah, like
Yeah.
Skate park
I mean,
rules.
I
What
think
are the
that's
10
like a
commandments?
big one is,
Yeah.
so let's say I'm going to hit this ramp and I'm standing there. I'm the first one to be standing there and I'm like getting ready. Someone else comes up. Usually they'll wait for you to go. A lot of times though, if you're at lot or like if you're around kids, little groms. Grom's
yeah, the
another
little
word.
groms. They don't.
Groms.
They
A
don't.
grom is
They
a
lack
kid
etiquette
that
sometimes.
skates really good and they're like fucking 5 years old and they're doing
Oh,
like
them-
back tail,
Yeah.
And they
kick
just
flip out.
run
like-
up to the top of the quarter pipe like every 2 seconds and like
and they'll
just
stand
like,
right in front of you. They'll
and
go.
they're just like I don't care who's in line. Like
I'm
I'm gonna
next.
go. Yeah.
So yeah, so if you're standing there and you're gonna go, someone will wait, and then it's a line.
Okay.
So snaking is when you're standing there, you're about to go, and then someone just goes right in front of you, and they snake you.
Okay.
So that happens a lot. I think even with, especially with like women and femme presenting people, it happens to us. I think a lot more. Something about like dudes will just. I think they think it's cool or like flirting or something. I don't know
Or
what
they
it
like
is.
want to show off or something.
Yeah, yeah. Like, look at this
Yeah.
cool thing I could do. It's like you
Yeah.
can wait a second.
I was
I'll watch,
definitely-
but just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch if you like go after me and I'm back in my spot. Yeah, but I probably won't. But it's
Yeah.
fine.
I've definitely seen like a lot of men do that. I even had a friend who like I remember we was at the park in Tamarack. But man was man was snaking everybody, and then he thought he was like just being like normal, and
Yeah.
it wasn't until after like we were like, bro, like why were you acting like that at the park? And he's like, what do you mean, bro? Like
This
all
is
these
how
people
you're
were in my
supposed to
way, and I'm like, everybody was in your way, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's no way. You're the one in everyone's way.
Yeah.
What's the common denominator there?
yeah, no, really. Yeah. So what's some other rules like, or little like nickname like Grom? That's like a gremlin, like a little kid you want to kick.
I don't know the origination of the word, to be
Okay.
honest.
I have no idea.
I don't know the history behind it, but I just know what that is.
Yeah.
I would say skating too close next to people is maybe not so much a rule, but like just common courtesy, like to
Yeah.
not do that. And again, that's another thing that happens a lot with us is like we'll be skating somewhere and a dude is like, you're trying a trick, and they'll do the trick really close to you. And they're like, yeah, look at that. And it's like, what the fuck? What was that? What was that? What happened there? Like, you almost hit me, actually. Like, that wasn't cool. Yeah,
It's
that's
actually
another
a disturbance.
I'm disturbed. Can you think of anything else?
Any other rules?
Or like little thingies?
Man. I don't know. I think it's really like just snaking and watching the flow. Like,
Yeah.
don't go against the flow, I guess. Like,
If you can.
if you can, depending on like this setup of the skate park.
Right.
Every skate park is different. That's the thing. Like, every skate park has its own flow, like its own rhythm. So you just kind of just gotta suss it out.
Yeah.
Popular culture and stuff comes from skate culture. Like, are there things that you guys
100%.
pop culture terms or even like foods and stuff that you're like, that's
That's us.
It.
Send it.
I
Send
see
it.
that a
Yeah,
lot.
send it. Send it.
full send?
Like a full send.
Full send.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
skate
know that was a
stuff.
skate thing. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know
Yeah.
full
that.
send
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them white boys with that I think of like those white boy YouTubers and they just
Like the groups?
Yeah.
Like Cameron Dallas.
full
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Jump in the pool, full send.
Full send.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I think that did come from skating. And
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't know like what era though.
Not sure.
Maybe like 90s.
Probably.
I don't know.
Maybe
But yeah, that's
before.
like when you full send, it's like
Actually-
I mean, it's the same. It translates
Yeah.
the same. Like you have to fully commit to the trick. I'm gonna full send this right
Yeah.
now.
That's what skating's all about for real. Like,
Oh
literally.
my God.
Committing, right?
Committing.
Yes.
'Cause
That's
it's,
my-
and it's the hardest part.
That's
Yeah.
my biggest, when I was
Hardest
first
part.
skating, I'm like, I don't want to commit. Because I think if I commit, I'm going to die. Like,
Exactly.
Completely the opposite.
yeah, right?
Your brain tells you
Which
all
is-
the ways you're gonna break yourself.
Which is so true, because I feel like when I did start, like, actually committing to certain things, it's like, okay, I actually, like, landed this.
Yeah, like when you
But-
were doing
Yeah.
ollies.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
when
God,
I was,
that
like,
was
not
magical.
committing, I was, like, more prone to, like, falling on my fucking knee or my, like, ass,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Yeah, because I'm hesitating.
Yes.
That's
So,
the
like-
worst
No
thing
hezzy,
you can
bro.
do.
I do want to ask, though, so, like, you know, because you have to commit, right?
Yeah.
You guys love skating, right?
Yes.
But this is obviously, like, I don't want to say high risk, but this is risk.
No, it
This
is
risky.
Risk is
right?
involved.
Like
Yeah,
you
you
break
gotta.
a lot of things.
Yeah,
I
right.
I don't remember this dude's name, but he used to skate a lot. He would like do a lot of like airs and stuff. Really long hair.
Jacob.
Yes. I don't know what
Yes.
happened to him.
Something happened in the bowl and
Yeah, I
think
know. Like this dude, he was crazy. He would do
Yeah.
like the craziest shit. Got a concussion, in a coma. I don't know what happened after that.
Yeah, he ended up in like.
I don't know if he's good now.
He's like, I've seen him
You've
like
seen him?
post like now, but I don't think he skates
No,
anymore.
I mean I wouldn't.
Or
think he would
I think
skate.
he was saying he's got to wait a long time, but I don't know. I haven't seen him skate again, so I don't know.
Yeah, since then, like that was like 2 years ago almost.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, so I mean,
There is risk
it's
involved.
very dangerous. I think,
What
if
about-
you're doing stuff like
What
that.
about your like personal like injuries? I know you've
Oh my
had
gosh.
your fair share. I don't know if you ever had. Or
Let's
anything.
Not
talk
from
about Kemba.
skating.
Okay.
I haven't had. Thank God, I haven't had any serious injuries from skating, and I hope not to.
Okay.
I've had injuries before, like from other stuff though, but
Okay.
that have impacted my skating. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
from skating itself, nothing crazy, nothing more than like bruises and scrapes and
That's good.
Mhm.
twisted ankles.
Blessing.
That's good.
Yeah.
How about you, Aaron? Like just like hurting yourself and then like
Yeah.
being ready to hurt yourself again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like how's that experience?
For those who don't know me, I feel like I talk about this all the time. But I tore my ACL.
I'm telling you,
She would have.
RP
Shut
that
the
career,
hell up.
bro. Yeah.
No,
So-
Aaron. Bro.
Nah, dude. Nah.
Bro,
I
come
don't
on,
know about
man.
that. Nah. Stairs? Nah. That's not happening.
But you got your own style. It's beautiful.
Like,
you
yeah, that's
Yeah,
been
dude.
shot. As soon as the ACL tore, like I
You're
was
like zero impact.
done. That's
No
done.
impact.
You can't get to that like position that you need to
I
to,
mean,
like, make it
technically, if I really wanted to
successful. If you
like
full send,
full send
Fully
a
send?
6 stair, an 8 stair, I could, but I think just the risk of it all. I'm fucking gonna be 26 this year. I
That's
don't need to be
true.
doing shit like that.
girl,
Like-
you're talking like you're 50. Like
No,
you're
but
not.
I mean it's
That's
a
what I'm
lot of
saying.
impact because doing it over
The
and over
impact
and
is
over
hard
and
on
over
our,
again.
on your knees though. That's
Yeah.
why
Do
a
you
lot of
guys do,
skaters'
like,
knees
any
are fucked.
mobility or like outside like training?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you do?
Like gym stuff
Oh,
and like
well,
PT
you-
and
oh,
shit like
okay.
that. So
Yeah.
I
She
mean,
stay in the gym, bro.
Yeah, I forgot
Stay in
you're
the
English
gym.
for real.
Muscle mommy.
but ACL. So I tore it technically like 2 years ago.
It's been that long.
I think so, cause I skated for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then I like
and
really
then it really
fucked
got
it
it
up.
fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, so I hurt myself, and I've never been injured before in my life because I've never done sports or anything like that. I grew up very like nerdy in the house. Don't really have a lot of friends. I'm playing video games till like 4 a.m. by myself, kind of thing. So I never did sports. Never was interested in sports. So when I hurt myself, I was like, I mean, I'll give it like a week. It'll be fine. And when I did hurt myself, there was a guy that helped me, and he's like, "You'll be fine. You'll be fine." And I was like, "Okay, he knows what he's talking about. I don't know." So I wasn't fine at all. I was swollen for like months, and then I just kept skating. Like the Psy Beauty shoot that some of us
Yeah.
did. We did a
Wait,
shoot
it
with a
was
makeup company
Way back
like
then.
a month after that, and I was still skating.
I can't believe it was way back then. That was so long
That's
ago.
exactly like around the time it
Remember
happened.
that the
Wow.
slip tent.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
You remember?
Slip
That's so
tent, slip
funny.
tent, yeah.
But yeah, I was on and off. Like I'd hurt myself again. I would stop skating for a little bit. I'd start again. Like my knee would buckle basically. Like it would just like I would feel it give out every time I'd like walk down a set of stairs or like if there was like a bank, which is like a little. It's kind of like a ramp, but it's just angled down. I don't know how else to explain that.
But how do you feel when you have to stop. You had to stop skating.
I felt like I wanted to die. It was
right?
terrible.
Yeah.
Because I think during that time I was learning a lot very quickly. So to have to stop was like really, really sad. I felt really bad about it because I think when it got serious I think it's the last time it was when we went to Weston that one time. Were you there?
I was
It was
there.
with Julia and
I think so.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I fell out and I cried and I walked off.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Wait, I was,
That was
not there.
The day you guys were climbing trees, remember? Tina?
Oh fuck, you're so right, bro. Oh my god, I just feel there's so many memories at Weston that I can't even.
They all melt
They're
together.
all the same, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was skating
man.
a box, doing a 50-50 grind, which is I wish I had
What's
a
a
tech deck
box?
on me.
It's a 50-50
I usually have a tech deck in my car.
But
So it's like a ledge, just a square thing,
Oh, okay.
and like the edge of
Literally
it
like a
usually
box.
we'll jump on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That thing. So that's a grind. So I was doing that, and I was like, I can do this. This is easy. And I jumped off, and then my leg gave out, and I cried. And I think at that point, I heard like a snap and a pop, really loud.
Snap a crackle a pop.
Yeah, Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies.
And then at that point, I was like, I gotta go to the doctor like tomorrow.
Guys,
And then to make a long story short, I got surgery, and I was out for a year, and I'm just getting back now. My year mark was February 10th, and it's it's March 31st today.
March 31st.
So
Oh,
yeah, and I'm finally able to do a lot of the stuff that I couldn't do. Like I'm starting to do ollies again, trying to do kickflips. That hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I remember your first kickflip.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God, that was
that
crazy.
viral moment.
That viral.
Low
That-
key,
moment.
that-
it
when
was
I-
crazy.
mini
Guys,
viral video.
I
Yeah.
didn't know Aaron at this point. I was just on freaking Twitter, I think it was, and I seen this video, and I'm like, wow, this girl is so cool. Like, oh my god.
And I was fucking bald.
no,
I was
literally.
bald
Oh,
as shit.
yes, yeah, I
Like
remember.
skinhead bald. It's crazy.
Fucking years later, now we're just here,
Look at
friends,
us.
and just chilling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crazy.
where did
Yeah.
the time go?
No, for real.
Yeah.
So how long have you both been like skating?
I'd say Tina's here. Actively, maybe to ignore like the year I took off, maybe like 3 years.
Okay.
That's
It would be 4 years, I think, if I didn't hurt myself.
Okay. I guess that's true. For some reason, I thought you were skating like way longer.
Well, I
than that.
used to kind of a little in high school, but I didn't learn anything. I just knew how to like move around.
Everybody, welcome Tina.
Tina,
come on, come on, come on.
She's so bad. God
There's
damn.
all this skate Nymphs merch. Like,
She's
what?
so bad.
This is on my shirt.
Yeah, you should have. What
Yeah.
happened? She got the goddamn jorts on. Oh shit, looking good. Hi, mama.
Oh my goodness.
You want to do like a quick introduction for yourself? Real quick?
Hi, check 1 2. Oh, this is being recorded.
Yeah, we're live, baby.
We're live. Hi. Let me breathe. Sorry, it was hot. It's all good. Hello, my name's Christina Melendez. Do we do the
Melendez.
whole?
No,
Do we?
didn't, but it's okay.
What else do you need? What else do you
What
need
do you
from
do
me?
with skate nymphs?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like,
Address.
it's over there. Hold on. Yeah, I'm one of the members of Skate Nymphs. Yeah, my role. I feel like we have a lot of roles. I feel like I enjoy doing like a lot of the creative stuff. So a lot of the flyers, me and Kemba have done a couple. Some of the videos.
The
And then-
videos are fire. I love
You
your
like those
Instagram, by the way,
videos?
yeah. It's fire.
I was gonna.
Especially the skate nymphs after the Barbie event, that little like 3-post thing.
You like
Yeah.
those?
That
Yes.
Yeah.
That was this one. That was this one.
That was,
I was-
so cute.
Okay, but that was Aaron's pics. Like,
Yeah.
I could never put something like that.
Oh yeah,
together.
by the way, Aaron has literally every photo that you have
Every
seen
single
of me and
one.
Aster, Aaron
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
took it.
yeah.
That's
So
just
good.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, I gotta do that more.
But like I was gonna say like the flyer, the Halloween flyer, like iconic.
yes,
Who made
can
that?
be.
No, iconic.
Can
Killed
be.
it.
The
Killed it.
Valentine's Day like the cards. Who did that?
The meme.
Yeah, who did that?
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
those are
We
good.
all just kind of
Those are
threw
good.
pictures together and just threw captions together.
Nah,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
slid. Like that
That's
show's
so
actually funny.
funny.
Like, that show, you guys are great. Like the content is great. You know, like seeing like where skating was like first started, right?
Yeah.
And where it is now. Like, it's
Mm-hmm.
just an amazing thing, to be honest.
It's crazy.
Did you guys envision that, like, for yourselves? Like,
So
just it growing into something so cool, like the community going to these parks and seeing so many people.
It's crazy. I
Yeah.
think like the biggest testament to all of that is just like the amount of people we've been able to bring together and like the community that we've made and everything and like just connecting all these people together. It's absolutely nuts. Like I don't know. I don't think that I'd be wrong to say it's been like in the hundreds of like people. That
Oh,
have
yeah.
connected. You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like
It's just crazy.
hundreds.
You guys have crazy turnouts. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only been to like I think 3 events.
Mhm.
Like each event, especially the lot event. That was
Oof.
a lot of people.
Oh
The
my
last one,
goodness.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, the one where we were vending at.
Oh yeah,
That was a lot. Because I remember you guys trying to get everyone in for a picture.
Yeah, yeah.
That picture was
Forcing people for a picture.
I'm trying to find this meme right now that Aaron posted because I screenshotted it.
I don't
And
know.
I can't find it, but it was the one. It was like something about like consoling my homie after he like fucks with like a skate girl or something like that. I would just love to have that meme dissected and explained to
You
me.
want to talk about our red flags?
Let's do it.
Here we go. We're getting into it already.
I have to find
We
the
warmed
picture
up before
too,
you got
'cause
here.
it's
Now
so
Okay.
funny.
Oh boy.
Okay. Who's first?
The way how Aaron just perked
Yeah,
up.
she was
Red
like
flags? All right.
immediately like,
Talking shit.
let's go.
Let's go.
Oop.
I actually don't have anything.
Cap.
I'm actually perfect. I can't think. Well, you know what I will say? We were talking about this yesterday. How I like will go MIA for months, and I mean you know this too.
I
We've known
found
you
the
for
picture,
so
by the
fucking
way.
long.
Yeah, yeah.
Ashton and I have known each other for like 5 years, I think, at this point. It's kind of fucking sick in the
It is
head.
crazy,
This
yeah.
is my
Show the
brother.
camera.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Show the camera.
Me consoling the homie who dates skate girls.
That's real. That's real.
We're mentally ill, I think is what it is.
You have to be to like want to hurt yourself
Over and
all
over
the
and
time.
over.
Over
Yeah,
and over
yeah,
and
yeah,
over.
come
You have
back.
to be a little bit insane.
It's a
A
little
little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, like when I'm skating more, I tend to be less present in everyone's lives. So yeah, like I won't text you back. I won't call you back. I forgot. It's not on purpose. I'm just like, oh, I'll do it later, and
And you
then
love
Yeah,
the
yeah.
solo sessions. Like,
That's
all the
nice.
time,
Yeah, you do.
You love to skate by yourself, and I feel that.
yeah. Because then I feel like I really lock in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's when
Like,
you
I
really
do
like
trick.
grind and
Yeah.
you, like, try and shit.
Yeah, dude.
You'd be a little nervous in front of people.
Yeah.
That's so
Closer?
interesting. Cause I'm like the opposite. I'm like I need my people. Like literally, I went to a park the other day. It was me and Kemba, and there was like 3 groups. Like it was like 3 guys there, and I'm like immediately when there's guys at the park, I'm like,
Shaking in my boots.
you know. But it was nice because they were also learning and just like
Aw,
yeah, it was
that's
cute. The vibe was
They
cute.
were practicing stuff on the mini, and they were like encouraging.
It
each
was
other.
cute. I was like,
turns and stuff.
yeah, like
No,
little
they were
rock to
practicing rock to
fakies,
fakies and stuff, and,
little
like,
50-50s.
There like a proud parent. I was
Yeah,
like,
me and Kempi. No, me and Kempi. Literally, we had our. You had your chairs. We were just like, we were under the tree just watching. Like we were like, aw, like. They were like, we should probably skate too. So like, yeah, yeah.
I was just watching them
like, we
from
should
the
do
corner.
it. Yeah,
Little
some weird shit. Not some weird shit.
under the tree in the shade where they can't see you.
Baby, you're doing great.
Literally, no, but yeah, but I was like, Kempi, can you come close to me? Like I was like, can you come closer, please?
Yeah,
like,
Tina's very like.
I'm shy. I get shy. and,
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
You do really well with like.
I do well with people.
Yeah.
I think that's why I thrive around them.
I was about to
I'm
say,
like,
because I remember the last. No, it was the one at, I think Weston or Tamarack, either one. You were like very social, like just everywhere. And I'm like, oh, because I didn't really know. I didn't know you guys are part of skating this, but I didn't know like necessarily like, the roles. It wasn't until like recently I knew who started skating this up. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, she's the leader. Like she started.
nah,
it has to
like,
be her.
We're all leaders in our own way.
Yeah.
But
I
like
love that,
for
yeah.
me, I just love bringing people together. Like I need my people, you know. So I think also I grew up with brothers, and I was the only girl.
Are you
And,
the
like,
youngest?
I'm sorry.
Are you the youngest?
I'm a twin. So like,
Gang,
yeah,
me
yeah.
too,
You are
Hell yeah.
fraternal
Yeah.
with a girl.
No,
With
boy.
a boy. Love that.
Yeah.
I never see it with boys.
Yeah, he's taller than me. Sadly.
Me too.
Yeah, okay, vibes.
My guys, he's like, no, I'm six. He's 6'2". I'm like, what's up?
That's
guys?
crazy. That's actually like
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
crazy,
I'm like,
yeah.
what's up, bro? Whatever. So, anyway, they would often like do whatever. They'd be in their sports and stuff, but I was always kind of left out in some way because
Did
they're
they
like,
skate or no?
they skated, you know, like they did their ripstick shit, like you know, it was fun, it was cute, whatever.
Not too much on the ripstick, guys.
Actually, my lipstick is
No, they were into other sports,
scared.
whatever. But the point is, they would be mostly. I loved. That's how I started, guys. That's how I started skating, low key. Straight up. During COVID, I was like, I got on that, and I was like, wait, this is fun. Anyway, sorry, we're ADHD. Yeah, so they would just do their thing, and I'm like, guys, I want to play. Like, I want to play too. Like, you know. So anytime I see like, I don't know, like new nymphs that come to our events and stuff, I'm like, hey, what's up? Because you know, I have that in me. I'm like, I was once you that was shy to like be in a space.
That's nice. Yeah.
So
Let me attest to that real quick.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
how I
it can
told
be,
you
can
how I told y'all how I went to the first Skate Nymphs event
Yes.
and I met everybody.
Yes.
It was Tina, obviously. Like
Had
I
to
was just
be.
there because like I'm naturally like kind of reserved and shy, and, like,
shy,
especially
can be shy.
like when I don't know anybody. So like I'm just like I was just standing there, just kind of in my little corner with my little mask and helmet on. Like it was in the middle of COVID, bro. It was in the middle of COVID.
Yo, in
I
the
was
skate park with a mask.
Yeah.
I was so
Yeah.
like COVID conscious. It was crazy, but like
Mm.
I was just like I can't get sick. Like I'm so nervous. I'm so
Yeah.
scared. And then Tina fucking, it's like she just saw all that energy all over me. She's like, we're gonna fix this right
I was
now.
like, what's up?
And she's like,
take it
hi,
on
what's
you.
up? Like, what trick are you working on?
Let's
And,
work on a
like,
trick real
We
quick.
started working on shoves
Shoves,
immediately.
yeah.
And then we exchanged contacts, and then that's how I met everybody else was through Tina. So
Yeah, you should talk about
Yeah.
how you guys all started because you were there in the beginning.
Oh.
Because we were trying to
Okay,
talk about
yeah.
that earlier.
In the beginning.
Well, it was mostly like at Ice hit us up and she was like, guys, like let's start a group. Like, you know, she's so like, whatever. We're like, okay.
so unserious.
She's so funny.
love her.
And she made it happen for real. She was like, y'all, we should start a group. She started a group chat, and then we all kind of were like, all right, what should be our name? You know, we were
Yeah, what are the
kind of
origins
deciding
the
on the.
name?
Oh my God, we were like, so flow skate. And we were like, nah. There might be a so flow skate though. I don't know. Who knows, guys? Oh.
I said what I said. No, I said what I said. I said what I said.
It's okay.
And
Skate
that,
Nymphs
it's
goes
the reason
harder.
why
man.
it's not your name.
Yeah, exactly. There's always a reason. And somehow we ended up on Skate Nymphs. And we were like, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds good. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And Nymphs is kind of like a gender neutral name, you know. So we have, we were just like, okay, let's do that. And that was like almost 3 years ago.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And yeah, we just had our first event. It was at North Trail. And a bunch of people started coming in. They were like, I Googled you guys, and yeah, it was
That's
like crazy. It's
You know,
crazy.
you guys have a lot of like really good. It amazes me that you guys started 3 years ago, because when I was introduced to Skate Nymphs, it feels like something that like
That has
has been
been
going on for
around.
years, like 10+ years.
Aw, damn,
you know?
damn, a decade? We give that
feel
energy?
Because I thought, like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is like an organization that's like, you know, been passed on. Because I'm like, how are there this many people at these events? Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's honestly just the vibes. Like
the
it's
energy.
really the vibes and the energy. I feel like
Yeah.
that
And you
makes
guys
it
also
feel
have a lot
that
of
way.
press. You guys have a big digital footprint in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Y'all are
Have you ever Googled
Yeah, we
us?
went
I
deep
mean,
dive.
If you type in Skate Nymphs on Google,
We do, we
like,
do come
I'm
out.
not gonna
Yeah.
lie. You type in Skate Nymphs on Google, it literally lists all your names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our shit is there.
That's true.
Yeah.
'cause
We're
we
there,
have
we're
the
there.
Interviews and stuff. hit the-
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That
It's
one,
dope though. Which is
that
really,
one
really,
magazine.
unless you're a private person, any of y'all private, but like the fact that you know you can type in Skate Nymphs and like directly see the people in the committee, like your names. I think that's so dope.
That's fine.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you gotta put in the work in for sure.
And even Google knows.
Even Google.
Not Google Notes, what?
Yeah, Google knows. That SEO picking y'all up.
No, they really are. Like,
No,
we're
that's good.
there.
I wanted to ask for like a ranking of like, I don't know how y'all feel about this, but like of parks, low key, like.
I thought you were gonna say who's the best skater.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, we getting that. No, we getting there later. We getting there later. I ain't gonna lie, but like from the parks, I do want to know like from each of you like your favorite to like I hate come to this park, or like just like
yeah.
yeah. So like, what do y'all
Like
think?
within the Miami Broward area.
Yeah, like throughout the scene, you guys been throwing like events at as well.
What do you want to say?
No, cover him. No. You got a mic. You got a mic.
Yeah, I was thinking
We're gonna say that. We're doing
give
that.
a media
We're
appropriate
saying that.
answer.
Who gives a fuck?
Okay, we're saying things.
I mean, that's definitely one of mine.
That's the same one that I was.
All right, go ahead, go crazy.
Dale. So the
We
worst
say at
one.
the same time?
Do we say the worst
Well,
one that we
there's
don't?
one-
No. Let's get the worst first. I mean last. Let's get
Can we
worst
all
last.
agree that's
Oh,
the
so
last,
best
the worst
first?
one?
Last? No, I wouldn't say.
I wouldn't say it's the last one, but
It's
it's
not
one
the
that we
last one,
don't.
But
really fuck with.
out of ones that we've had events at, we're like we
Turn
don't
out.
want to have events here anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the most, like inconvenient.
So
Like,
skateboard is not a
Skateboard,
great
yeah.
place to do
hey,
events.
call him out.
And not for us, and definitely not for our community.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just think it's too much for a lot of people.
It's a
big
hard park to
and
I can't
skate.
even walk
made,
straight.
Made not great.
Never.
Exactly. Like it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I
Kemba.
think he used to work there.
Kemba used to work there. Kemba, there's tea.
I love tea sorted. But I mean, in terms of like just the park itself, like, and when we would throw events there, we would just find that like it's more of like a hangout and less of a skate sesh.
Yeah,
Because
Which
it's
is
a
most of our
huge
events.
park, you know. I mean, but
I be hanging
in
out.
our other events though, I just feel like there is more emphasis on skating than we're at skateboard because like
Yeah.
it's just huge things. It's really like professional great. Like they have freaking like
not even because they made it for SLS.
That's what
and
I'm
then
saying.
They came and they were like, "This."
They were
shit
like,
is
"It's not."
good. Like you guys put everything too close.
What is
together.
SLS? What's
Yeah.
Street league.
street league skating.
And it's like how do you explain?
It's giving like
Explain that.
it's giving like X Games but for like street skating
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, X Games, Mo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I go there, though.
Which
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
It's
Especially them-
intense.
What is it, the
Yeah.
Groms?
The Groms. No,
The
and,
Groms at Skatebird?
and let me tell you that they
No
build
fear.
they build and I used to like work with these kids and they're like insane. Like they
Aw,
build
the
like the
little
most
kids.
insane little Groms there, like because like they have their
manufacture
freaking it's like a freaking farm at this point. It's like it's honestly like they just like they have really good lessons. They have really good instructors. And
Yes, they do.
when your lessons are at a park like that, you're gonna skate it really freaking
Of
well.
course.
Teaches there.
Shout out Katie. Shout out Katie.
Yeah.
Shout out Katie.
Congratulations to
Shout
Katie.
out.
Shout out to Katie.
Congrats to
for sure.
Katie and Cody.
Cody.
They're the best freaking
Baby Suarez.
coaches at skate.
They really are. And
And-
incredible people, you know?
Amazing. And they're just like building all these little skaters up and like they're gonna so many pro skaters are gonna come out of it. But I mean like, you know, when you're skating at a park like that, you're gonna be freaking amazing. But for people who aren't kids and who didn't learn to skate at a park like that, it's intense and it's
Very,
a lot.
very,
And
yeah.
it's just so our community we just kinda end up just eating food and just
We're just
chit-chatting.
vibing. We're just
vibing.
vibing. Like,
So and I think the pump track is a little more doable, but also that's intimidating to other people too. So
insert Aaron's
we
video.
not?
Like,
oh my god,
What happened?
Aaron
What's
flying.
I tend to send it.
Yeah. We love that.
Full
and,
send.
and
We
we'll,
love that.
we'll eat shit and fall over a lot. So
yeah.
there's a video of me trying to jump, like do that.
I love
pump
that
track
video.
for the first time, and the first bump is chill.
Yeah.
The second
Yeah,
one,
and then you
go
just
fucking-
shoo,
And I didn't break anything surprisingly. I almost rolled my ankle pretty bad though. In the video, you can see my ankle going like this.
I think I forgot what event it was that Ferris was at.
Yeah, and he
fucking like
Yeah.
just died.
and then Rashad, right? He had to go to
Oh,
the hospital.
Rashad too. Rashad. He, like,
No.
I forgot why I made
It
him
wasn't
go
one
to
of our
hospital.
events. It was just a
Yeah,
skateboard thing.
It was a skateboard thing. That's in a
It's scary.
that's a
it's
place where I
dangerous.
just don't even bring my skateboard.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm just like,
no.
Same, honestly.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's
I'm
just
not doing
just
shit.
go there for the vibe.
Yeah.
bro,
yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
vibes, yeah.
Not
But
doing
you were
anything.
asking what a pump track is. It's
right.
literally just like it's like it goes like this, and you just kind of have to pump with the waves. It's like waves, and as you pump, you just gain speed, so you can go super fast on it.
And pumping is
Yeah.
like just kind of like
It's like squatting.
Squatting.
with-
Up and down.
Squatting and
So you
lifting.
bend
With the
your knees
motion.
as you go up, and
as
then
kind of before you start going up.
Okay.
You,
like-
you kind of get a
It's
feel
not
of
just a
it.
squat,
Yeah.
it's like a this.
It's like
kind
you
of
push
motion.
through your
Yeah.
like squat, like energy into the board.
Have you been to Hollover?
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah,
Hollover.
yeah.
Okay.
Hollover is beautiful.
Not
Next-
yet.
Really?
Our next event is gonna be there.
Oh,
Clothing
really?
swap, Earth
What?
Day.
Yeah, Earth Day.
April 20.
Like 3 weekends.
April 20. What is it?
It's literally like 2
21.
weekends
What's
now.
the date?
21st.
It's 21st.
I'm there.
April
Sunday.
21st.
Clothing swap. Bring your clothes.
Hollover
Let's go.
Beach.
Oh, close.
It's Earth
We
Day.
know.
Yeah.
Bring clothes that you want to give out and be ready
Actually, I have a
to
whole
get some
bag.
clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Clothing
It'll be
so
cute. It'll be
excited.
cute.
Oh yeah.
I love that. Giving clothes and getting clothes.
There you
Exactly.
go. There you
Free
go.
thrifting. Free
Me too, I like
thrifting.
that.
Come
There
on,
you
you can't
go.
beat that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
This-
Our last one, people really enjoyed it. So
They really did.
So you've done an event like that before. I was gonna ask what was like the inspiration.
Yeah,
for
last
something
year
like
for
that.
Earth Day, we also did the clothing
Oh, we
swap
did
the clothing
at
Sustainable
at Betty.
clothing.
That was
Yeah.
in
It was
Coral
at Betty.
Springs.
That was great.
Broward.
Yeah.
Broward people.
Yeah,
They loved it.
they loved it. So, you know,
They loved it.
They've been asking for another one. So it's
Oh
just
my
like-
God, they got bags. They're like, where am I gonna get? Like, I'm like, okay, we got you. Like, oh my God, it's been like a year. If you guys
We
say
needed another
So,
clothing swap.
Skateboard is
skateboard
the
is like,
Just not to do events at. I mean, it's
It's-
fine if you want to like hang out and skate like
yeah.
with your friends. I think it's fine.
Okay.
Just events, it's just not the best for us.
yeah,
Yeah.
they have
Yeah.
cool other events
Yeah,
too.
yeah, definitely. I've been to a lot of skate events that are kind of
Yeah.
super cool.
I'm trying to think what other
I don't like North Trail at all.
North Trail's rough and
North
Doral.
Trail is
It's
nice in the
not Doral, it's
morning.
Sweetwater.
I like it in the
I
morning.
live too far.
Yeah,
That's
no,
true, that's
It'd take
true.
an hour to get
it's
there
like
in the morning.
concrete.
But it gets to be
Yeah.
a lot at night because it's not super big, and then
It's a square.
like,
It's a square.
all
It
the
is.
The
really
flow is
good
terrible.
skaters
Yeah.
start coming out and just being like,
Just sitting on it, like. Kim's like, but it's. You're like, no, it sucks.
It sucks, bro. Like we're trying to give it the benefit of the
Ooh,
doubt.
I can talk shit about a Broward skate park.
There you
which
go,
is,
go crazy.
Bamford.
I don't even know that
that's
one,
the weird
babe.
part.
That's what
It's
I'm like.
weird as fuck.
It's in
It's
Bamford.
weird. It's
I don't even know. I've never even been there.
but
You don't need to go.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
Oh,
For-
yes,
it's
I
like-
have
It's just
been
one of
there.
those prefab
Yeah.
parks, and like the ramps are just
Vocab.
super.
Let's teach them vocab.
Prefab.
Yeah, prefab. So it's like prefabricated materials, basically. A lot of these skate parks that we see, especially in Broward, Miami has more concrete skate parks than Broward does. But in Broward, a lot of our skate parks are prefabricated. They're basically made by like wood and materials that were already
Bruh.
made, and then
Like
they just
Legos.
kind
They
of
build a
place
Noah's
them.
Ark.
like no, literally, like it's just like putting like some Lego pieces together and placing it on the
No.
floor, and it's like that's your
Mhm.
skate
Yeah,
park,
yeah.
and it's like
it-
that's why
it
all of
can
them look
come
the
apart,
same.
no?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they
Yeah, but they
they
put it
don't
together.
maintain. They don't really maintain them and stuff. That's the
No.
issue, and like
With Betty,
they
I
get
mean,
ripped
that's what happened.
apart.
Yeah.
and then they become unsafe to skate. So
Yeah.
that's why like skate parks should be concrete and stuff. Shout out to TSP for all this knowledge, but
There you go.
What hurts more, falling on the concrete, or
Concrete.
falling on prefab?
Concrete.
Always
Concrete, man.
10,000%.
North Trail also has a bunch of those like
Yeah.
random. Just
no, I'll say something though. Those metal ramps like at Weston, that hurts more than concrete.
Oh yeah.
Burning.
That
Your
hurts
skin
more
will
than
peel
concrete.
True.
off.
Because some of the, not all prefab, some of it's like wood, like at Justice, but like at Weston, it's like more metally. So then the sun is hot on the metal,
Yeah.
and then you fall on it, and then you're just falling on like
slide
sliding on hot metal. It literally scrapes
You
your
start
skin
getting
off,
cooked.
bro. It'll scrape your skin
Literally.
off. Yeah,
It's really rough.
it sucks.
You're literally cooked.
So I
No,
literally
yeah,
cooked, literally
100%.
that. So I'd rather fall on concrete.
So we got skateboard. We got Bamford. We got
North Trail.
North Trail. We
Yeah.
got. What? Let's focus on the good though.
That's
I
a good
feel.
one.
Let's
Let's
do
get
good
there.
ones.
Let's get there. Let's get there. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I like all the other ones to be honest. Like Justice is like our home. Like
Justice
it's not
is
like
where
it's an amazing park. or
Loki
anything,
started for a lot
but
of
that's
us.
like
It's really
our.
not the greatest.
It's
not
not,
the best. I
think it's
and
the
that's
vibe.
and
It's the vibe.
We love Justice because
every part.
Yo, Aaron's like, I fucking
there's
hate
like
all of
nah,
them.
like there's something wrong with all these parks.
No, but
I mean, but there is
that's
something
where I
wrong
learned how
with
to
it.
skate though.
Yeah.
I learned how to skate at Justice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
It's
starting.
like such a core skate, like core memory skate
Yeah,
park.
yeah.
Like that's where I met all these people.
I met
honestly,
Katie there.
and that's where I fucking dropped in for the first time
Oh, on your birthday,
on my
right?
birthday. Like,
Wow.
yeah,
That
it was
such a
beautiful.
good memory.
It was beautiful.
I dropped in for the first time there too.
Really?
Yeah, it's such a
It's
good
coming
park.
back to me.
It's such a good park to drop in. Honestly,
Yeah.
there's like
Sorry, I was gonna say, can you explain that feeling of dropping in?
Oh
Because
my
it seems like
God.
it would feel
That
so.
shit was like crack.
it was. You mean like the first time?
That
Like,
shit's
not
scary
even
as
just the
fuck.
first
Or just
time,
any time?
Just doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I've
like,
never in my life.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I've only done never will. Like I've only,
Let me
You got it,
Fair,
bro.
that's fair.
I've only done like
That's
the
fair.
the incline. I've only done the incline. But like
rolling in.
Like roll down a bank kind of thing.
the bank, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
like an actual ramp, like looking down, I'm like, this is like a straight line, bro. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
Just go to Justice. It's so good.
I've been. That's actually the first place Aaron took me. And I remember watching my homie Josh. Shout out to Josh, right? I remember never forget this in my life.
really bad.
Like this is when I started hanging out with my homies. I brought him to Justice.
There we go.
I introduced him to Aaron. Cause Aaron's like, hey, why are you skating with all these other guys?
Yeah, who the fuck are these people?
Introduced him to Aaron. And I remember he was there. And he was like, all right, man, for my first time ever, I'm gonna go off this ramp. And I'm like, this is your first attempt? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't think you should just send it like that. Like I think you should just try some go off the bank and
baby steps.
True.
He was like, nah. And he went on the ramp and he just fell completely on his shoulder. And everybody looked at him like, And then he literally got up, like held his shoulder and was like, I'm gonna do this again. And fell.
Again.
Again, yeah.
On the
100%.
shoulder.
Yeah, no, and that was it. And he just limped away. And we're like, stop trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Like props to you, but like,
Oh.
I've just seen that live. I was like,
Seeing it live.
Yeah.
That's seeing it live.
Dude.
4K.
What's like your worst
the way-
slam?
Oh, I would know.
Ooh, that's a good question.
You guys
I'm
have a
triggered.
bad one?
Miramar.
Any on video?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Was it on video? Oh, we got a couple on video though. We got a couple videos of us eating shit.
The
should make
the
a
one that
compilation.
we turned into a meme for me.
That one was such a
Because
good one.
I
think I took that video.
I think so.
Classic.
Because I don't know. I just lost my foot. It was really freaking stupid. Like I was just going up the top.
The worst
of a
falls are
bank.
usually the most
It was
stupid
so
ones.
stupid. I was
So
just going
annoying.
up the bank and just coming back down fakie, which is just coming back down backwards. But then like
Fakey?
fakie, yeah. But then like I don't know, something weird happened with my front foot. I lost my footing, and basically when I was coming back down, I ended up just slamming in my chest, my boobs, everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and it was so hard. It was one of those falls where like I lost my breath for like
Yeah.
2 seconds. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like you got the wind knocked out of you?
Literally.
I got the wind knocked out of me.
Literally.
But we were able to turn it into a meme for the Valentine's Day thing. So
Yeah.
it worked
It was
out.
good.
You feel
It
me?
all happens for a reason.
What about you?
I partially tore my ACL at Miramar. I was alone, and I was like, I was trying to, I was having a good sesh. I'm picturing it all. Let me open my eyes because I don't want to picture it again. First of all, like skating by myself, I already told you guys, like I like skating with my people. Like I like skating with my friends. So by myself, I'm like, oh my God. Like internally, I'm always just anxious, like whatever. And so if you have that mentality skating and going in, that's not good. Like, because naturally, like your subconscious is like, oh, we're going to fuck up. We're going to fall. Like you're not fully committing, So I was having a good sesh. Like I was doing well, but then I had to go to work. So I was like, okay, let me get this last little line in. Like the line is like fucking dropping
Famous
and doing
last
nothing. So from like how tall is like
It's pretty tall.
a Miramar?
Is it like the biggest?
Yeah,
Oh, it was the
Maybe it's like
It was the biggest one.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 foot.
7 foot.
Is
I've
it?
done it before, like
7 feet.
6 or 7
Yeah.
feet, and I was like, I've done it before. I was like, I'll just do this real quick, and then I'll bounce, right? And so I'm like, oh my God, I'll never forget. I had my AirPods on. I was listening to like Arcangel, a Puerto Rican rapper. I'm like, fuck this guy. And then I was listening to that song, and I'm like, I hate this song. And then I was going in, and I'm like dropping in, and I was like, oh, whatever. And then I fucking ate shit. My right knee, I felt it completely, like the little, it was like a,
Whoa.
and I was like on the floor, just like, fuck my life. I started crying, not only because it wasn't even painful. I was just like, I have to pay for this shit. Like health insurance is so annoying that I was crying because of that. And I was just like, fuck, my like skating
popped it
career's
back in
over. Like I was like, fuck my life. And then I was there for like a good 5 minutes just on the floor, and this guy came up to me, he was like, you good? And I was like, nah, Bobby, give me a second. Like I'm like, give me a second, whatever. I was limping back to my car. No one was helping me. I was like, fuck this shit. Like,
Fuck skating.
no, I sent some voice notes to Kemba and like Jay, and I was like, guys.
Can someone pick me up?
Literally, my brother had to pick me up. He was like, Tina, what's up? Because he knows a little bit about physical therapy, and he was just, you heard that crack?
Yeah,
You
bitch.
heard that crack? That
Yeah.
shit stays cracking now.
I heard it crack yesterday too.
Yeah, all my knees be cracking. whatever. And then he was like, I think you're good. I think you're good. And then I wasn't that good. I wasn't that
It's
good.
always that, huh?
It's always that.
I think I'm good.
And that's
You're
what
not.
happened to
You're
you too.
not.
He was like, you're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
Give it a week.
You're good.
2 years later.
No, literally, it's been over a year. Like, Aaron-
Self-gaslighting. Man.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
it's scary.
So
Talk about your fall.
Well, we talked about the knee, but I do have another fall that was pretty good. I wish Katie was here because she was there for that. When I first started skating, I was learning how to drop in, and I dropped in the lot mini ramp, and I slammed my face immediately to the ground, and the way my face puffed up immediately, some guy comes up to me. I'm like getting up from the ground. And he looks at me and goes, "Oh shit!" and walks off. He walked away.
Oh shit. Oh man.
They're so sweet.
They're the best.
People. But the way Cody looked at me, he was like, "Ugh." And I was
That's
like,
when you know.
I was
That's
like,
when you know
fuck, what do I look like
No,
right now?
literally. Because Cody be optimistic and shit.
Yeah.
So
He was like,
So
"Okay,
nice.
it's fine. He just was like, oh, come here.
That's so crazy.
I have pictures.
I have pictures. But yeah, I had a black eye for like a month. Maybe over exaggerating, but I had black eye for a
I'm
while.
sure you like that though. Like the
It was kind of sick.
Yeah,
I know your
My hair
ass
was
like
purple
that.
at the time, really short.
You're like,
Oh,
holy
man.
shit! Like I look cool as
You're like,
fuck.
I fuck with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hurt. And my mom, she's very like, oh my god. Oh. So I came home and I was like, don't say anything. And I went like this, and she was like, fucking Jesus Christ.
Christ.
Like,
Yeah.
I told you to put that
Yeah.
board away.
And then I think I skated more that day, actually, a little bit.
Probably. Jesus.
Yeah.
Do you ever have moments where you're like, I'm putting the board away? Like,
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think
Whoa.
if I get shinned too much,
you're like,
the shins, I can't do that. Like, if it's, that's why I don't do shove-its or anything like that.
Oof.
what's that?
That's like
kinda-
when you're on the board and the board kind of spins.
You flip it like
A little shit.
Like
180.
What is that, 180?
that.
I don't know math.
180. Yeah.
Like with your foot on it, you go.
so you'd go
Yeah.
like you go like that, and then the board
like
would
I could
flip,
do
and then
that.
you land it back
Yeah.
like that.
But
You could do
I
that.
see, I'm like, I feel like I could do that.
100%.
You could.
Shoves are you can absolutely do it.
Really?
Yeah.
You
What's
skateboard?
I skate.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
'Cause,
do.
like, honestly, I mean, I don't know, because I've tried to, like, at the lot event, I was like, I put myself on the board and
Pushing
I'm like, okay,
around.
I'm going straight.
Yeah.
Good. That's
And
the
then
first
I'm
step.
like, how do I stop?
Yeah.
Can't stop.
That's valid. I remember one time we were out in like Miami,
Okay.
and we had I think me and you had our boards. And
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we were going. There was a fucking like parking
This
garage.
fucking dude was trying to be
And I'm
cool,
like-
bro.
I'm
There
like-
you go.
Hey, bro. I mean, like, go down this fucking like big ass incline from this parking garage.
Let's go. Oh, the garage.
I'm going
is upstairs.
down. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking doing it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it.
You're going real
And
fast.
I'm like,
Whoa, wait.
how do we stop?
Yeah.
And I just fucking
Slam into the curb.
fucking curb, fall.
Jesus.
And they're like, bro, you okay? I'm like, I'm okay.
Okay.
I was ragdolled.
Is this on video though?
No.
Oh god, damn.
Check the garage security
I was like,
footage.
oh my god.
Yeah, I just fucking.
We gotta hit them up.
Damn.
Why would you do this?
Yeah, I'm like, why did I?
Because even at that
I
point,
wasn't. I just started.
even at that point, I didn't skate that well, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that was-
Sometimes you just want to do it. Like
No,
sometimes
yeah.
When
people
you
just
see it,
they're
it's just
let's
like, yeah.
go. Like,
I mean, parking garages are fun.
they're
like,
fun, but it's scary.
I don't like bombing hills or anything like that.
It's fast.
I
It's
know what that
fast.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
bombing
do.
a hill is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can catch me do that. Never.
It's fun.
Something mellow. It's fun when it's mellow.
Yeah, but then that's like not the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Go full-
you do, but
Full
that's absolutely fucking insane.
Yeah, no. Like in San Fran.
Like,
bomb a hill.
bruh.
Yo, that's sick.
When
as
you
fuck.
and
I love
when you
that.
see them freaking go literally all the way up here, all the way down here,
Yeah.
like
Oh
I'd rather
my god,
die.
those are crazy.
in those Cali hills, it's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Like, it
We
reminds
should
me
try
of that
it.
video of
Hell
the
no.
Tesla when they jumped the Tesla.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you
I've
remember
seen
that?
that
It's like
shit.
that whole crowd of people,
Yeah.
and the Tesla like comes up off the curb, and when it lands, like it just breaks. Everything's like falling
Yup.
apart.
I've
Yeah.
never seen
Like,
that.
now imagine that was your body.
Stop.
Yeah.
Like that's what I think skating
Yeah,
No.
Wow.
it's scary, but it's so fun, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Adrenaline rush.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to feel
Dude.
the wind through my hair, dropping in, just
Damn, I want to skate now. What the
Right?
heck?
right.
Like,
Let's
I'm
go.
like, let's skate. Like,
Bro, let's do
let's
it.
go. My board's in the car.
So, in like when you skate, you obviously have to like wear certain shoes, right? Like you can't
Yeah.
just be wearing any kind of like.
Yeah, you can't be wearing no flip flops or.
Never
Yeah.
Needs
flip-flop.
grips.
Yeah.
No
Needs a nice
sides.
grip.
And
It needs to
like,
be
like durable also.
And flat.
Doing a lot
flat,
of
definitely
stuff.
flat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could
Low.
skate.
You could skate in those.
They get
Are
fucked
they
up.
too?
I mean,
They're
They get ruined.
they would get
yeah,
ruined,
the bottom's
but
kind of.
Maybe I won't do a kickflip today.
Uh,
I was like, should I put my Converse on?
you could push around in that though for sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you'd be
I
like,
actually got
you'd be
these
stable.
At lot. I
At
got
the
these
market?
at the lot event.
Those are
yeah.
fire. Are those Ed
Bro,
Hardy?
The girl next to us. Yeah.
That's fire. What
Yes.
size are you? What size are you?
Try them on, babe. Like, I think I'm like a 6.
That
6
looks
and a
like
half.
that looks like your
It
size.
looks like my size.
You guys, yeah, that looks like your size.
Yeah, I literally saw them and I was like, oh, I could skate
it
in
looks like
these.
my size.
It
That's
looks like your
crazy.
size.
Yeah, we're one of our, like,
Clothing
clothing swap.
I'm
kidding.
I want to ask, in comparison to like the beginning of skating Nymphs, like how easy is it to throw an event now? Like, was it hard in the beginning? Like, was it like we don't know what we're doing, we don't know who to contact?
You asking the right
Um,
person, boy.
You feel me? Like, but now, like, how's that journey been?
That's on you.
That's on. Why is it on me?
Because you're the. Here we go.
Anyone that really like gets everything together.
And you're just, you know, like.
we have a lot of help. Thankfully, we have a big team and we have help, and like from the community as well. They're very helpful.
Yeah.
And I think because of that, it's been easier to kind of manage. But my bitch ass, I'm a Virgo. So I'm like, guys, everything has to be perfect. Like, you know, so
Me on the opposite end, like it's
literally
fine,
Aaron's like,
chill.
And
It's
then
all
we're just
good.
sitting there, just like, yeah.
Everyone's
like,
It
chill.
always works out.
It
it always works out, but I'm just like
always.
going crazy in here, you know? So it's helpful to be around this energy of like, Tina, it's okay. And I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
it's okay.
If you say so.
Everyone's having fun, you know? Like, that's all that matters. We're safe. We're having fun. That's all that matters, right?
And you're like convulsing in the corner. like,
Crazy. Like, no, literally, when you see me, like, being, like, the leader, haha, I'm, like, freaking out. I'm
She's
like, is everyone
tweaking,
okay? Like, I'm literally tweaking, like, literally tweaking.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
but no, I feel like I'm the same. Especially
It's
when
okay,
you're planning
though,
stuff.
you know?
Like, you're responsible for so many. Not even responsible, but like you kind of are responsible for so many people like having a good time. I was.
We
gonna
all
ask,
are. Like, we
yeah.
are. Like, it's.
Do you guys have any like injuries and stuff at your events where you're like, oh shit, like we gotta figure some shit out?
So, we've
Call
had
the
a.
emblem.
Yeah. No, we've had, like, Lexi, like, when.
That
it was
wasn't
like,
at our
It
event,
wasn't
though.
at an event. It was like a.
That was a
random
hangout, yeah.
sessions.
Oh right. I remember.
We, luckily,
Yeah.
that part.
that hasn't happened at an
Yes.
event. That's something that we're very mindful of, and we're like we want to make sure that everyone's safe. Like, you
Yeah.
know, like, guys, like, let's be safe. Let's not do anything crazy. Like, so that has never happened at an event. Hopefully, never will. But yeah, sometimes like we're trying to be cool and we're trying to be like, and not wear our knee pads and like not wear helmets, and it gets scary. Like,
Wear your helmets, kids.
wear your helmets,
Wear
like,
helmets,
you know,
especially if you're
it's
trying something
cool.
new. Like,
to be protected.
Yeah, it's
No.
cool to be protected.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
protection
You
is
put on
important.
the knee pads and the helmet, and you're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
like a jit.
It's kind of a look. I think
it is a look.
some of my favorite skaters, like friends and like even outside of that, like with the helmets and the pads, and
Yeah.
the socks and the shorts.
Yeah.
I think
You're like a
that's
superhero,
it's like
bro.
a
You're
vibe, like, very,
you're out here.
I love it. It's giving, yeah, it's
Yeah.
giving like
Yeah.
freaking
like
Aw.
OG
OG.
skaters.
It's giving Vert.
Who are
It's
your
giving
favorite
Tony
skaters?
Hawk, yeah.
Who are
Tony
your like
Hawk.
shit?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Tony
Tony
Hawk
was
Tony
always
Hawk's the
strapped,
coolest
bro.
place.
Still strapped
person in
up.
the world.
Tony
He
Hawk.
knows.
Yeah, he's fire,
Yeah, they used to
bro.
make fun of him,
Insane.
bro.
And
The
look at it.
lore with that is
Yeah, no,
deep.
literally.
It
like,
is very
uh,
deep with
He's the goat
that.
for
That's
real.
another
Yeah.
conversation.
That is
Dude,
another
it's so
combo.
crazy. I wanted to ask like who are some of your favorite skaters because for me it was really just fucking Tony Hawk.
Yeah, I don't know anybody by name, to be honest.
Ah, man.
Tony Hawk.
My-
And I'm gonna say Sean White, even though he's not a skateboarder, he's a snowboarder. But same.
He goes crazy. They go crazy.
He skates real
skates.
good.
Yeah.
He skates. He's a skater too.
Sean White.
man.
Yeah, he
Oh, yeah.
does. Yeah, he
He's
does.
really freaking
I'm
good.
trying to think.
My favorite, like, their name is
Yeah, Sheezy.
Australian, I think.
Yeah.
That's my favorite fucking skater.
I don't know her
Every
name,
time I
bro,
watch
but
them,
she's insane.
fucking
They're insane.
crazy. Like they
insane,
go
bro.
crazy. Like their style
You
is
know it,
insane.
right? It's like Sheezy or something.
Yeah, Sheezy Collins or something.
But they
Australian.
they're
They're
little
aggressive.
mask,
They're
Australian.
yeah, tatted
they,
up, hot as
they
fuck.
do like aggressive.
Hey, yo.
Sorry. No. Just like if people are hot, I'm gonna be like, you're hot. No,
I mean, yeah, bro.
every skater is hot. Every skater
That's true.
is
Just
hot.
being a
Like,
skater, just having that
you're
underneath
hot.
your feet, bro.
They're crazy. Their style. No, you guys. I need to put you on. What the heck?
Please.
I'm like,
My phone is right here. Go ahead.
Right
go
here,
ahead.
right
Go
there.
ahead.
Yeah, I
There.
got you.
Put
Wait,
it
sorry.
in.
Let me
I was
not.
thinking about I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Not Chick-fil-A.
Oh, Samaria Brevard.
Samaria Brevard.
Samaria Brevard. I think she was the first black woman to win like a X Games or something.
Ooh.
Or got some. She's insane.
Good.
She on
Brianna
X
Gearing
Games
is
mode.
really good.
Brianna
Brianna-
King, baby.
Brianna King.
I got
Bruh.
into skating because of Brianna
Oh
King.
yes.
Beatrice Demond.
Beatrice Demond.
Gosh, man,
Yeah,
she's from
she's
Florida
really-
too.
Yeah.
That's far.
Shout out
Insane,
Florida.
bro.
South
Bit of a
Florida?
controversy.
She's from like Central Florida, I think.
Shout out Central Florida.
Yeah, I think
This
so.
is the skater I was talking about, Sheezy Collins.
Yeah, bro. You
Put
gotta
up.
know.
I
Their
don't
style is
know who this
crazy.
is.
Yeah, I
Who
mean
is
they're
this?
kind of niche, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna send this to myself.
Yeah.
No,
for
they're
later.
insane for later.
Really?
For
Store yourself.
purposes.
For research purposes. Research and reading alone.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh, this is your phone. I was like,
It
what
is.
the hell?
Don't worry, you
How do
can
you know
follow her
these
too.
Alright, bet.
So when you guys were younger, did you watch or play any skating games
Yeah.
like the Nintendo games or
Bro,
Skate through,
no.
you know.
I
Bro,
was-
no.
Guys, I was obsessed with
Can't be
skating when
wise,
I was a
can't be
kid,
wise.
dude. Like,
Oh shit.
like I think I
Yeah.
watched this random Nickelodeon movie one day.
Which one?
Wait, what movie?
It's not even like a movie that
It's not even
was like
real.
even like
Well known.
well
like,
Or
known.
about
Like
skating at all? Or
it,
just had
the
skating
kids
in it?
skated in it,
Do you guys
but it wasn't the main
remember-
focus of the movie.
There was that one Disney XD show.
Oh, Zach and Zeke and Luther.
Yes!
I was
I
obsessed
used
with that
to
show.
love that show.
I used to fucking love that
I don't
show.
know what that
I
is.
used to watch that show like it was fucking skate clips.
No,
and then I watched it recently. I'm like, these niggas are not skating. They're not
What, they
skating,
were?
bro. They were skating for real. I don't know, but it's like okay, you'd see them set up for the trick, but then they zoom in on the feet only. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Right,
y'all are.
right.
I'm like,
They hired us.
and when I heard them call it a wheelie and not a manual, I was like, this isn't it, bro. But when I was a kid, I thought it was the truth. But
What about Rocket Power? Remember that?
oh
yeah.
That was my shit.
Fuck yeah.
Bruh.
What black wiggy wiggy
PS1,
wiggy?
bitch.
I had that shit on Game Boy. Yeah.
This is the show.
yeah, y'all
telling
never
you,
seen the show
I'm
Zeke and
telling you.
Luther on Disney XD?
I used to love that
Isn't
show.
it the guy from
Bruh.
Lemonade Mouth?
Yeah, he was in Lemonade Mouth too.
That's
You
that
get so
guy.
cute. Yo.
Yeah, bro. And then Cookie from Nesdy Classified was in it too. He used to skate in that show too.
Yo,
That's
oh, there he
crazy.
is. Look at him.
Yeah,
There he is right there.
I've never seen
think I've
this.
ever seen
I
it.
don't
that
remember.
show is the truth, but it's
Posers.
actually not.
Yeah. I don't know.
Aw.
But like, what made y'all pick the board up? Like, what made you like? Initially, like, I don't know if you like brought your own board or someone gave it to
and
you
they're
guys.
protected.
Yeah, exactly. They had
They had their protection.
Yeah,
to
they
on
did.
this. But for me, it was like I was always into it when I was a kid. I was just like watching hella skate clips on YouTube back in early YouTube days, and just I don't know. I got like a couple boards when I was a kid, but I used to just push around and then fall and then cry and then go inside and then like and then I'd be like, I guess skating's not for me, guys. But I had 2 boards when I was a kid, but I never took it super seriously.
Were you skating alone?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
none of my friends really skated.
Right.
I would ripstick more than I would skate.
Don't shit on the ripstick, guys.
Hey,
Don't
the
shit on the
ripstick.
ripstick. Hold on.
Ripstick
like-
gave me flow.
Yeah.
Can't lie about that.
It's
The ripstick
fun.
gave me
It was
flow.
fun.
But anyway, so after that, it was
It's
like,
like you're dancing.
yeah, like it was like
Little
it helped me
tomorrow.
carve a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It did.
But
So, nah.
once 2020 hit and COVID, I think I watched Betty on HBO.
That's what it was.
And I was like,
Shout out Betty.
fuck, I forgot about skating. Like, I need to get back
It's on
into
HBO,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's like about all these girls and
New York.
in New York skating together, skate
New
kitchen. And it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Take a
So
picture.
that inspired me, and then I started skating. I bought a skateboard my next like paycheck, and I was like, let's do it.
I
Yep.
love that for you. What about you, Tina?
I also started like I watched Skate Kitchen and Betty, and I was like, this shit's so cool.
Made
Like,
by the same people.
yeah,
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 skate,
yeah.
The people in
Same-
Betty are Skate Kitchen.
same actors, same skaters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I followed a lot of like the skaters in the show, and then I followed Brianna King, who happened to be in like one episode of the show, whatever. And then she was like a side character.
I don't even remember that. That's
was.
I
crazy.
love when they be doing that.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
Miley
yeah.
Cyrus at the end of High School.
Yeah, it's just like oh
Wait,
shit.
what?
Wait, what?
No.
The,
You gotta show me
It's
that.
the pool scene. It's the final
You know
song.
it. You know
and
it.
they're all dancing like
I had no
this.
idea. No.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
It's
Miley
crazy.
Cyrus.
Maybe I forgot.
It'll come back.
Maybe I
It's
forgot.
common knowledge. Okay, yeah.
It's like common
sort of
knowledge
common
after like Vine.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I guess I
remember
forgot
seeing a
about
video
that.
Of it. They're like, did you
Yes.
know?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Right.
She knows.
But yeah, so I was just super inspired, and I was like bored as fuck, depressed during COVID. I'm
Yeah,
like, bro,
bro.
I didn't get out. Like, and so my friend at the time, he was like, yo, I got an extra board. You want to skate? But this motherfucker's like doing kick flips. Like, he's going crazy. I'm like, I'm just trying to push. Like, I need the girlies. Like, I need friends that don't know how to skate that crazy. And so, yeah, this is what happened. Brianna King posted on Instagram. It was during COVID. And she was like, what's up? We're doing a meet. Be careful, whatever, like stay safe, but like drop down your city. Like in the caption, it was like drop down your city and like link up with other people. And so I wrote like Miami. I typed Miami. Like silly, goofy. You know when you comment on shit and you don't know if people are actually gonna see it? Bro, people saw it. People saw it. Like people started commenting, liking. That's how I met Jay. That's how I met Bree. That's how I met a lot of like the nymphs that are in like our group was through Instagram. Like through that comment through Brianna King. And so I was like, shit, I guess I have to fucking get this together. Like I need to get like the Virgo in me was like, okay, let's go. And so eventually I met Arais, I met Aaron, I met Kemba through like everything else after. And then it was like a full circle moment because we had an event and Brianna King came.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Crazy.
damn, you
That
did
is
this.
dope.
Like you did this. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Crazy.
And she knows it too. She knows that
Yeah,
she can bring
yeah.
people together.
It's
Like she
insane,
has
bro.
power.
The pool,
She-
yeah.
yeah.
Cool. I mean, when you think about it, skate nymphs probably wouldn't be a thing without
Without
that
her,
post. And
probably.
Literally.
without,
Like,
yeah, like
Wow.
That's crazy.
it's
Yeah.
insane.
Thank you, Brianna King.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Brianna
Thank you, Brianna King, man.
She don't even know, but she got me these shoes.
Like,
Yeah.
That's the way things connect. That's so
It's
crazy.
insane,
How about you,
dude.
Erin?
Pretty
When
gnarly.
did you start? Or what like inspired you?
So I guess I do want to talk about Betty for a second because that's how I met Arais. Is they were doing season 3 of Betty or season 2? I can't remember which one they didn't do. Is 3?
the last one that they wanted to do.
Yeah. So they
Yeah.
they were filming season 3 and they wanted to start doing that, and they got a couple skate girls together because they wanted
Here
to
in
do it in Miami.
Right.
And I met
Right.
Arais during that shoot, or not even a shoot. They were just trying to like figure us out, like what our vibe was. And I met her through then, and then that's how I got into all this. But
That's so cool.
to bring it back to like actually when I started skating, like I got a skateboard in high school, and I remember having it. It was an Enjoy board, and I regret not having it anymore. I gave it to an ex-boyfriend.
No.
We can get that shit back.
Rookie mistake.
We can get that shit back though.
No, he got rid of that shit.
Of course.
Wow.
I asked.
Poser.
But anyways,
Poser.
I had a board. I wasn't good at it. I was by myself, a girl. I had a friend that skated, and he was like, "Fuck you, dummy! You can't do that." Wasn't very supportive, but I mean, I was also very sensitive as a teenager, so I'm sure he was just kind of fucking around.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he
then-
probably would have skated with me if I tried hard enough. But I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
And I threw it away. And then my friend Melissa,
Yes.
amazing
Melissa.
skateboarder.
Melissa Mism.
My best friend.
Crazy skater. Like,
Amazing.
insane.
one of my favorites
Amazing.
too. Actually.
She had always wanted me to skate, and I always wanted to. I would always talk about how cool it was that she skated, and she's like, "Yeah, just do it." And I'm like, "I don't know." So she got me my first board. She taught me how to kick turn. She taught me how to do a lot of stuff, and then she said, "Okay, have fun." And
Yeah, figure it out.
Yeah, and then it was during COVID. I think she had moved to St. Pete at that point. She wasn't around. She even got Aster his first board.
I was
too.
about to say that after, yeah.
Yeah.
It was just fire, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember,
I remember that.
remember you took-
I love this lore.
You took me to Justice.
Yeah.
It was Free Park.
Yeah,
And
Free
then
Park.
I was like, bro, I don't have a board, bro. Like,
Melissa was like, I got
told me
you.
to come. Melissa, I got you. Gave me this like shitty board.
Terrible.
But I loved it. Like what's that? The paper called
Grip tape.
The grip tape was missing on like half of it. But I thought the aesthetic of it just looked so cool. And then like people would see me on that shit and be like, yo, you know you're missing grip tape, bro.
It's on purpose.
Type shit. And I'm like, bro, like
it's a design.
I love it. Yeah, I love that board. Like I love that board.
You had
to
that shit
this
for a long
day.
time.
Yeah, honestly, like I didn't give a fuck. I was trying to ollie on that shit. No, grip
No, but
tape
you
was
did.
not- I did though.
There you go.
I practiced like it took me like a fucking year to learn how to ollie type shit.
That's how it is.
And
You like that boy.
I probably would have learned faster if I like had a
Talk
proper
to me about that.
board. But I was like, I have to learn how to do this one. So like, yeah, let's not talk over you. But shout out to
I
Melissa because
No, yeah.
that was
Melissa was
Shout out Melissa.
That was
skate
amazing.
mom
Shout out
for a
Melissa.
while. Yeah.
She was one of my big inspirations, honestly, when I
Really?
first started skating, because like she
Wow.
had this big following on Instagram
Mm.
already. I don't remember how I found her, but in my eyes, she was like famous and
Yeah.
just like really freaking cool.
Yeah.
And I would respond to her stories all the time, be like, "You're so cool. Like, where's this spot?" Like, and she would always just be so nice. And I'm just like, "Bro, like, you're so freaking cool." And then I finally met her when she came to our event at
Melissa
Skatebird
came
that
to one of our
day.
events at
Well, she
The
was
one
at
I-
the first Skate Nymphs event. I brought her.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh
I
well,
forgot
yeah.
that.
I was too shy to even talk to her.
No, y'all were
at
going
that
crazy. I
event.
was like, oh my god.
But I had met her at Skatebird.
I was
and
shy.
like, bro.
I was so shy. I was like, I'm obsessed with you.
No,
and I walked away.
literally, bro. She was like, "What's the She was so chill, dude." And she was like, "Oh, I seen you on Aaron's stories."
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Damn. She's always like, come to New York, right?
Yeah,
She's
dude.
like,
Bro.
we're gonna have an event. In
Well,
New
I
York.
mean, the next time I go, we should all go.
Oh.
I'm going in
New York
August.
pop-up.
I miss
New
New York. I miss
New York pop up.
Bruh, I miss New York. So
I really
much.
want to go back to that park up there. The one.
Mm.
Fuck, what's it?
Washington
one?
Square.
No, what do they call it? Fat
That's where we
Fat
went.
Kid
We
or
went there and they were
something,
letting us
or like
You know, say baby.
you know, what I'm saying
Mm-mm.
it's
I'm
nice
not good
though.
at names up there.
It's a really good skate park up there. It had like this cute little bowl with a bunch of graffiti in there, and it was like,
Oh, I think
that's
I've been
so
to it.
cool.
yeah, you guys have been there, but
Maybe not me.
and the
I don't-
bowl is like small,
Yeah, it is. It's
and then the rest of the park is kind of like covered
it's
underneath.
yeah,
this
it's
thing.
under. It
It's-
smells like shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
but
been there.
It's such a
All
good
of New
little
York smells
park,
like
man.
shit.
Yeah.
I want to
Forgetting the name.
because back when I
Mushita knows it for sure.
yeah, but
She
when
parks
I
out that
went
way.
there the first, I couldn't really like skate for real, so like I'd enjoy it more now.
Yeah.
For sure.
What do
But
you
yeah.
think like would be the ideal timeline, or like for the average person to learn how to skate? Let's say you went like you skated every day, you practiced a little bit every day. Like, when can I do ollie?
A year.
A year?
Yeah.
It's different for everyone.
It's
no?
so
Yeah.
different
I feel
for
like
everyone.
I think it
though,
is.
man.
Like to do it good and like
Like, if
every
you're-
time and consistent.
Gotcha.
I think a year.
Gotcha.
But you can get an ollie like within the first 2 months, maybe.
So
The
what's
wrong
like the
person to
easiest
ask.
trick and then like the
It
hardest? trick?
depends, honestly.
Trick-
Like it really
Like, how
depends.
so?
Yeah. This is all Aaron. I'm the wrong
This
person
for
to
you
ask.
guys. Like, what is like individually? Like, what is your hardest trick? Like, that
Like-
you're like, I just can't hit this shit. I've been trying for like 3
We're
or
all
2
so
years.
different.
We're also different. Like it's all different, like
Yeah.
styles and shit. Cause like
Yeah.
for me personally, I find it easier to land a shove it than to do an ollie.
Mm-hmm.
But for other people, it's the
I'm
other way
completely
around.
opposite.
Exactly.
I can't do that.
So like
Yeah.
it's all personal preference.
What kind of like styles are there in skating?
Oh my god,
Mm.
you've got like street,
Yeah.
vert, freestyle.
Freestyle.
Yeah, like
Old
all-
school.
We're
old
getting into
school.
freestyle. Why don't we do that?
Freestyle. is
Like,
just-
Freestyle is a little traumatic.
What's freestyle
Taylor?
skating? What's
Yeah,
Oh,
they just doing it
dude.
off the spot. Like, what is it?
whoa.
No, we're not bringing that up.
Whoa.
That's an off-camera.
But
conversation.
freestyle, it's like
Sorry.
they be doing all kinds of
I
like
wish I knew.
footwork tricks and flipping.
It's
like
cool.
Rodney
It's cool as
Mullen.
fuck.
Rodney
Like
Mullen
Rodney
is a good
Mullen.
person to
Okay.
look up
Yeah.
freestyle. If you don't know what we're talking
Yeah.
about, look up videos of Rodney Mullen skating. He's like the pioneer of like kick flips.
OG.
He practically created like
He
every
created-
flip
he
trick.
created
it's
all
not
the flip
exactly
tricks.
the same because back then it was a little bit different how they would do them. But
the
he
boards were
basically
different.
created tray flip, created
Kick flips, all
impossible
of them.
kick flip, like everything. Like
It's
he
like
just
dancing.
He just made it up.
He was like a
Dancing
magician.
cool.
He was like
Yeah.
a magician on the
Crazy.
skateboard, and
Insane.
everybody was like mesmerized.
I think
Everyone was like,
if I-
"What is
if I ever
going
met him,
on?"
I would cry.
No,
I know that's
literally.
your guy.
I
You're
love
obsessed
him.
with him.
He's the
love him.
reason
I
why
love that.
freaking street skating is street skating.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Like he invented all of that shit.
Dark
It's
Slide,
amazing.
is that him too?
And he's from what, Florida, right?
Yeah,
he's from
North
here.
Florida.
He's from Florida.
Love
Florida
that.
boy.
Kona.
So what is vert? Like, if you had to explain vert to me, like,
Okay.
I know
I'm
what
thinking
vert
like
is.
ramp,
That's
right?
what
Yeah,
Tony Hawk
yeah.
does, right?
Bowls
Exactly.
and
Vert is
ramps.
like
I like Vert.
you know, like big
Vert's
vert
fun.
ramps, like what Tony Hawk
Transition.
does,
Where you
and
go-
big
Transition.
holes,
And then they go-
and
Yeah.
yeah, all
Big
kinds of
twist.
airs,
Yeah.
big twists, all kinds of.
That shit is
720s
so cool. So that's
and
like
shit.
X Games shit. That's
That's
where you
real
like-
X
It's
Games.
giving X Games, yeah.
that
for
shit's
real.
fire. That's like
That's like the OG 90s,
Yeah.
like
Oh, those shits.
Tony Hawk and all
Dynasty
that.
battles.
I was
yeah,
like
bro.
listening to this
God,
one
so
podcast with
good.
Tony Hawk. It was so crazy. It was like with Andrew Huberman. I was like, what is y'all's relation? And they have a relation, which is crazy.
He knows so many people.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So many people like
He's insane.
it's
I
so
mean,
funny, but
yeah.
he was talking about apparently he used to be super short. And when he, do tricks and stuff, it'd be easy for him because, he's short as fuck. So he's like not really hitting the ground too hard.
Yeah.
Like he's hitting it. He's so close to the ground. And then when he got taller, he got scared that like, like he's going to go up and like fucking eat shit when he comes back down.
Yeah.
But he was saying that like the height helped him with his strength and like
Yeah.
just to get up. And he, he already had that
That
like.
makes sense, though.
He was scrawny
Yeah, he
growing
was-
up. He was very
makes
skinny.
sense. Yeah.
So he had to he worked very hard
Mhm.
to like get where he was at, like
yeah.
to where he is at.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
crazy.
What's
Like-
that documentary about all of them and like
Dogtown?
and Peralta
On-
and all them?
Yeah, you mean
Not the like the
Not the
Dogtown
movie.
not the movie, but there's
There's
a
a
documentary.
documentary.
It's
Oh,
on
there's a
YouTube.
movie.
Like
I can't remember
Dogtown.
what it's
About
called.
Tony
It's called Dogtown something.
Is it just Lords of Dogtown?
Not Lords of Dogtown? Lords of Dogtown is the movie.
That's the movie.
But
Okay,
it-
I'm trying to
Z
remember-
Boys and Dogtown.
Yes,
I'm writing
yes.
this
Z Boys and
down.
Dogtown.
It's a good documentary if you want to learn about skate history because they even go like before that.
Yeah,
like they
bro.
talk about like Larry Birdleman and surfing.
Yes, and like
Like, those are the
surfing.
It was
tricks
all.
that
It
I
all
took.
started with
skating
surfing.
started.
Yeah.
It used to be called like
Concrete
sidewalk
surfing.
surfing.
Yes,
Concrete
they go
surfing.
into ditches. And they
Yeah,
just, like,
so like when the waves were low,
hard.
like in Cali and stuff, like they would make their own skateboards out of like old roller skate
Yeah.
wheels
Yeah.
and like a plank of
Yeah.
board,
Mhm.
and then they'd be like, "Oh, we're sidewalk surfing because the waves are low."
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, that is
I
cool.
never
They'd
knew
sneak
that.
into houses and just start like.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what it
They would
was.
empty pools
Yeah.
and just skate pools, and
They're like,
that's why
"Let's
like
fucking
those
go."
like old skate parks look so weird because they
Mhm.
really try to model them off of like waves and stuff.
Yeah,
And, like
yeah.
it was just
It's really
yeah,
cool. The
it's
history behind
insane.
it.
That is so
It's
Yeah,
really-
people who
really
still
interesting.
skate like that are like always insane.
Yeah.
Like
Bruh.
always.
They
like,
had
how
to be.
the
They had to
fuck
be
are you-
insane,
crazy as fuck
dude.
to be doing that.
It's
You
crazy.
guys are like naming so much like skate media that I have no idea about, which I think is so cool because I know skate culture is deep, but like it's just
There's a
way
lot of
deeper than I
lore.
know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which
So
is
much.
cool. I'm gonna go home and like start looking at
Yeah,
all
what's
these like
the movie
it's
and the
docs
doc
and
name?
shows
I'm
and
gonna
stuff.
watch
Z Boys and
Z Boys.
Dogtown,
it.
Something like that.
like the letter Z.
There was like a movie, documentary. There's a bunch of
Documentary's
documentaries
better.
too.
The
yeah.
documentary. Watch the documentary. The movie's like a nice little time, but
Yeah,
I grew up
movie's
on the movie for sure. But the
movie was
documentary is
When we
like,
gonna get a skate news documentary, bro? Like what's problem? Like
Yo, it's in the works.
Yo, really?
low key.
Yeah.
Low
I'm about to say like you got me right now.
Uh,
Yeah.
Like, there's
I
a lot of
mean,
people that have been.
We've had opportunities
You
for
know.
sure.
Yeah.
It's just
You know.
making something like that is a lot
For sure.
for the person.
takes-
so it's a lot of planning for them.
A lot
and
of
then-
coordinating and just.
I mean, getting us
It's gonna
there is
happen.
probably the easiest part.
It's-
But
it's
for them to
just-
do it, I think
yeah.
is it'll happen. One
it'll
day.
happen when it's the right time for
Yeah.
sure.
Are
It'll
there
align.
any like collaborations you guys want to do like in the
Ooh.
future? Like
Like with companies or like
So
companies,
many,
other skate
man.
groups like
Ooh.
outside of South Florida or within.
So
I don't know if there's
We've
other
done-
skate groups in South Florida
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
There are quite
It's a couple. There's roller skaters and stuff too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We literally saw some of them yesterday.
Yeah, we saw some of them
randomly.
yesterday.
did.
That's so
a lot of
Couple
quad
homies.
skaters.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know, man. Big
maybe, like-
picture?
What about Honey Skate Club?
Oh yes,
Yes,
yes.
Texas.
Shout out Honey Skate
we
Club
want to like
from
go
Houston.
around.
All right.
Like,
Yeah.
Shout out Victoria, but like, yeah, we have like some connections from Honey Skate Club. They're basically in
Mhm.
Houston to bring
Yeah.
girls together, just
Super
like
cool.
same shit we're doing over here,
Right.
over there in Houston.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of events and stuff, and we've been trying to do a little collab, but we'll see, because we have some connections with them. So
Yeah, and of course we have New York.
yeah.
yeah, we've got New
Melissa will
York.
hook us up immediately.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's a given. It's just how will we get up there?
Exactly.
Bro,
exactly.
I feel like having a board in New York is like a requirement.
Mhm.
honestly.
Yeah.
Bruh, it's
Has
so
to
much
be.
fun
It
over
would be
there.
so- like I would feel like Spider-Man that ass.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
literally,
yeah, yeah,
literally,
yeah.
bro. Because like
yeah.
I was like skating the skywalks there, and like some of them are like naturally like inclined and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and you just kind of cruise and you just getting that.
It's like,
Bruh,
damn, it's
so
fun.
It's so
And then you're like in New York, so
fun.
you're like, get the fuck out my way.
No, literally,
yeah.
it's like you're meant to skate that city, bro.
Yeah, it's nice.
Got to.
It's right. It's
Have
really
you been
nice.
to any other cities where you're like, I'm meant to skate this city?
Oh, when I went to San Diego.
Oh,
Oh,
I feel like
right.
any city.
Anywhere in
You know what?
Cali,
Talk about that.
bro.
Talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. So like I'm part of like the skate park project. They have like this fellowship program for BIPOC youth to like learn about skate park advocacy and learn how to like build a skate park and stuff.
Okay.
So right now my project is trying to get Fort Lauderdale's first skate park built.
Woo! Fort Lauderdale, are you
Yeah.
listening?
Wow.
Are you
Yeah.
listening
Yeah.
the city of Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah,
That's
so
amazing.
I'm trying to like talk to the city and work on that behind the scenes, but like they basically would like fly us out a couple times last year and give us like all kinds of tours and just teach us stuff, show us stuff. So they took us to Cali, and man, we skated street, we skated some nice parks.
Tell them who you
like-
met. Tell them who you met.
Well, that was in Utah. So yeah, they,
No, you're
Big
lying.
traveler, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So-
you that ass met Tony Hawk?
yeah, like so
Yeah.
they flew us out. Look at my Instagram, bro.
Oh wait, G.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
They took
Yeah.
us to Vert Alert. So Vert Alert is the big vert competition. It's like X Games just for like a vert, like for focused on vert and stuff. But they took us there to watch the competition. So fucking sick. Like watching people skate vert in person is insane. Like that
I'm literally
ramp
trying to
is
find this
huge.
picture right now.
But I'll show
You have to see this picture.
But so they flew us
it's
out
so
there,
funny.
and
I'm
we-
I'm dying at this.
they
picture.
ended up freaking
every time I see it. You're so cold.
they ended up bringing us to this place, and we had lunch with Tony and shit. And I got to meet him. I got to meet Christian Hosoi. I got to meet Bucky Lassick. Like I got to meet so many other
Oh my
pro
God, okay, you have to
skaters.
find it for me.
How'd you feel in that moment? Like just seeing them, like face to face.
It was so crazy because I'm like, they're just so regular and cool. You get me? Like you're just
That's
like
dad for real.
you're just like a
Literally,
chill
literally.
person. Like Tony was so fun. We were literally just
Crazy.
chopping it up,
Y'all were at a
talking shit.
restaurant, right?
No, we were sitting
like,
next to each other eating.
Like what?
And he was telling me how he thought Ramp 48 was weird.
Oh my God, Ramp 48.
What is
But no,
that?
RIP Ramp 48 though, because
yeah,
Fort
Ramp
Lauderdale lost
Or-
another skate park recently,
Oh,
but he wasn't a fan.
Not lost another one recently.
Yeah.
This is a trend.
No, like Broward skate
Low-key,
parks, it's
yeah.
really bad. So like, we're really trying to build up the skate park system, especially in Broward. It's not in a good state because they shut down Ramp. I mean, Ramp was a private. It was pay to play. You had to pay about like $10, but it was like one of the only options for real
For an indoor park.
for an indoor park. So we had that shut down.
R.I.P.
There was Betty in Coral Springs. They took down some of the ramps.
Like 80% of
It's basically
parks is gone.
mostly gutted.
Yeah.
And so it's in a dire state. Honestly, we need to get our skate parks
In
like.
dire need of justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to the camera. Let them know.
Justice.
Let them know.
No, yeah, it's
No,
it's real
literally.
bad. So honestly, guys, follow the skate park project.
Yes.
Like follow
Canby.
follow FTL Skate Park Project on
Yes.
Instagram. We're really trying to get this going
Yeah.
for Fort Lauderdale
This
for
stuff
sure.
I didn't know. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
Yeah,
happening in
dude.
my own community. So like, thank you
Right.
for letting me know. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so-
the next step I want to support.
Yeah, guys, get involved with your cities. Go to your city council meetings. Advocate for this shit. It's important.
Yeah.
You're doing
I
so
wanna-
good.
Real quick, I want to ask this, right? Because I think a lot of like dudes are like confused
Oof.
about skate nymphs. I think.
What's confusing?
Yeah.
Let
Here
me
we go.
Can I tell you?
Here we go. It's like on the defense already. Like
I'm about to talk about it.
I'm not confused.
Yeah.
But I do remember like Aaron asked me like a couple years ago or like a year and a half ago, like, oh, why I don't come to any skate nymphs events? And I was like, oh, isn't that for women? You know what I mean? And then she was like, no, dumbass, like, you can come. This is an intentional space though. And then I remember telling my the homies, and they're like, oh, why we're not supposed to be there? And I'm like, no, bro, we can go. Like, this is fine.
I don't know
If
where
you-
that came from.
I think it was just the idea, and I think also like I guess men just probably see like women in the LGBTQ and think like,
You're like,
you know what I mean? So like, well, I think there is a definitely less like a misogynistic and homophobic like view of it. I think it's also like an ignorance of it, of just being like, I do know like some of these spaces need to be like intentionally created for women.
exactly.
But like that's why I thought I shouldn't come. But also I didn't know like I was invited, but there's an intention behind it. So if you guys want to speak more about that,
For sure.
thank you.
I mean, it's like I respect what you said just now, honestly, because like that's like the kind of vibe from men that we would want. Like, just understand. Like, you can come, you can skate, but just understand that this space is being prioritized for women and LGBTQ, and like don't let them take up the space. Like,
Right.
don't like take it over. Don't be like just doing too much. Like, let them enjoy it, because this is like the one time that we can like get together and do it. So like cis men can come, like but just be respectful. Like, don't be transphobic, don't be misogynistic, don't be homophobic. Be a good ally and shit. Help us out. Help us set up. Help us take shit down. You know, like yeah, like just
pick some shit up.
be a man.
Hey, that's real. That's real. That's real.
Come on, bro. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's real as fuck. That's real as fuck.
Yeah, carry the heavy shit, bro. I'm kidding.
That's real as fuck.
What happened?
What happened to that? Wait, that's so real.
But I like that you phrased it like that, like having an intentional space like carved out and created.
Yeah, that's what I at least believe, because that's not even just with you guys. Like there's raves
Right.
like that, there's spaces for just people of color like that.
Yeah.
And you see people that see that these spaces are intentionally created, and they feel as if, even though they're the ones in the position of power, they feel as if they're being marginalized. Like I'll see a flyer that says, "This is specifically for queer and people of color people," and then you'd see like another cis man like be like, "Oh, what the fuck? Why I can't join." Shit? And it's like, bro, you can walk in any environment and be safe. You know what I mean? You're not in danger.
And be safe and scare people, and no one will say anything.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's like these spaces are like obviously like they need to be there. They need to be here, which is exactly why we went to interview Skate Nymphs, because we just need this to be like the awareness of you guys need to be spread on the platform. So we appreciate you guys.
We appreciate that.
Definitely,
No,
100%.
Yes.
We really want to push that out there, because I feel like there's been a lot of events where it's like mostly dudes. Like it's mostly cis men. There's always gonna be guys at the skate park because they know that space is for them. They're like, I'm chill, I'm coming.
Free park.
It's a free park. Everyone is welcome. But there have been some instances that it's been kind of weird, like online, that we've gotten like.
Speak on that. No, let's be real.
No filter.
No, there's been like some people calling our name, like saying shit like, "Oh, these skate nymphs, they don't pay attention to me. Like, they don't fuck with me. Like, because I'm a man and I come to it's like, bro.
And like, no one ever said anything.
No, we never
really
said any of that. Like, and it's also not all of the guys. There are a lot of cool skaters that I've met at the skate parks and just in general in the space that I'm like, you're cool. Like, wow. Like, men are cool sometimes.
They can be cool sometimes. You get me? Like,
shit.
We have our homies that like we know and like
that we know and that are
trust
like,
and,
that they're respectful.
for real,
Because it's about respect, and
the
not
end
being
of the
fucking
day.
weird. It's not that hard to be respectful and to not be weird. Like,
It's really not a gender thing to be respectful.
truly,
too.
It really
like,
isn't.
and it gets to the point where sometimes at events they're like, for example, when I'm skating randomly and I'm trying to like get a trick, there's been times where guys are like, oh, like you need help with that trick. That's like a thing. Like it's like
unsolicited
advice that they're like, yo, I got you. Like I can help. I'm like, I'm good. Like I'm good. Like sometimes I don't mind because they're doing the thing and like I'm like, okay, maybe I could use, but that's because I wanted to ask them for help.
Yeah.
But when it's unsolicited, I'm like, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then they get mad
And you
that
can
I
tell-
say
that's the
no.
thing. When
they
they get mad that you say no,
it's like,
you were never trying to help me.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Heavy on that.
So
And
like,
you know when you can always tell, right?
How can you always say?
Bruh. But like especially like when I'm skating with them and stuff, because of how we look, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
how we
yeah,
present
yeah.
in the world.
Oh, okay.
There we
Sometimes
go.
you can
It's
I
another
can tell, I
factor.
can always tell because sometimes they'll be like, oh, like let me help you out with this trick. You get me? You get
we're
what I'm
doing
saying?
the same trick.
You get what
Like,
I'm
we're
saying?
literally
And I'm just
trying the
like,
same trick.
I see what you're
Yeah,
trying to do
yeah,
over here.
yeah.
No Riz.
Yeah,
Like-
zero.
Work on the Riz, bro.
The Riz would
Zero.
be if I go, hey, can you help me with this trick? Then you go, oh, okay, yes, ma'am.
That's my queen.
you take
What
it.
do you need? Let me be your board.
Yeah.
Yo, that's real though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
real.
yeah.
So it's like we always kind of have to keep an eye out on
Low key, gotta
who's
keep
trying
the
to be
defenses
helpful.
up.
Yeah.
and what exactly that help
That means
is.
there's
there
any
like-
ulterior
what does that
motive
mean?
behind it and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
gonna
You see the same thing at the gym, like guys
Yeah.
coming up. You know what I mean? Like
Same
guys
energy.
just going up to a girl and being
You
like,
done with your
"Do you
What's up
know
with your
what you're
form?
doing?"
Let's get your
Yeah.
form right.
Like they don't
And
do
it's
that
like,
to other
bro,
dudes.
leave that lady alone.
They would if
bruh.
they could.
Like,
Dude, one of my biggest things, sorry to not talk about skating, real sad.
No.
I'm picking up a
No, it's
weight.
fine, yeah.
Picking
Yeah.
up a weight. Do you need help with that? grabbing the weight out of my hand. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Get out of my face.
Yeah.
Getting the purpose here.
Oh my God, I'm just putting it away. You need help with that.
No,
You just
but
saw
you know
me do a
what?
set. You just saw me do my workout with this weight. You think I can't put it away?
And then they won't put their own weights away
That's what's
after
on the
it's
floor.
like the plate. Like
Oh my
they'll have,
God,
like, 3
yes.
plates
Yes.
Bruh.
on some
Put it
shit,
on my
and I'm
face.
like, so you don't want to move this?
Yeah.
But you want to take the weight out? Bye.
It's
of my
just
hand.
funny.
Bye.
It's
Sorry,
funny.
alright.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
ask, like,
Intention.
because there's obviously, you
That was
know, a
fun.
lot of y'all are obviously peeping shit at the skate park.
Right.
Are there any things that you peep and you're like, red flag from other people?
We're talking about like what? Like
Just from other skaters in
Freaks?
general.
All the time, man.
Freaks and normal people and everything in between, honestly.
Normal people can be
and
freaks.
geeks.
freaks and geeks.
Normal people can be freaky.
Red flag how though? I think
I would say
I'm
like
not.
things you
I'm trying to
see
think.
at your events from skaters, and you're like, we kind of don't really like that here.
We don't like that
We
here.
don't
Yeah,
want
we
that
don't, we don't
here,
fuck with
you
that.
know.
Don't do that here.
I feel like I see that like at random sessions more than at
Yeah.
our events.
Okay.
Our
That's
events
good.
is more so like, yeah, like
That's a good thing.
I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
luckily
we've-
we attract
yeah.
like good energy and like
Yeah.
people that
Yeah.
know the vibes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember like if we had.
So if
any
not even
sort
at
of-
your event, then like a random session, then like
Yeah,
where you're
or
like,
if you find yourself like alone at a skate park,
Oh,
you know,
dude, the fights that go on.
like, oh, there be
Yeah.
fighting.
There have been fights that I've
Isn't
seen.
it quite recently?
They be fighting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I won't say.
bro.
Like
Oh.
on some beef or just
Ooh.
like,
Yeah.
oh, I was gonna go. It's
No,
my
never.
turn.
Well, not
I
never.
saw one of those at Justice.
Oh,
There was
never.
there was a fight going
Who?
on. I
Well,
don't remember
not
who
who,
it was.
sorry.
There was a girl involved too, and I was like, oh fuck no! Like what is going on? Yeah, like
Oh.
you never know. You never know.
You never know.
It happens randomly.
Justice is
like,
the place though.
Yeah,
If you're
just
gonna fight
Yo,
somebody-
sadly,
justice makes
Yeah,
sense.
It's gonna be
but it was
park.
stupid
It's
as
gonna
fuck.
be
Like, it's always like the
justice. It makes
stupidest
sense,
shit.
bro.
Like
Yeah.
it's like, why are we fighting? Why are we doing
We're
that?
adults, guys.
Like,
Let's
come
not do that.
on. Like we're
But
just skating.
It's not
Like,
that
I don't
deep.
know. I feel like it's always just the thing that like when I go skating, I don't usually get intimidated that often anymore. Like it doesn't bother me. But when there is like a local weirdo and a local pedophile and or I don't know if I can say that.
You can
local-
say it. This is
local,
going on YouTube. Don't worry.
just trust the
abuser.
process, man.
Okay, whatever. A local
Yeah,
abuser
that's-
in the area.
that's-
I get a
that's the
little-
one.
I get a
Th-
little
those-
That's
stressed
the
out.
one.
Especially
Abusers.
the ones that I know
That's the
personally.
Right.
one. Yeah, I've been
And
at
I'm
the
like,
skate
I
park.
don't know, I should maybe leave, but then I'm like, no, I want to like
You
be
don't want
here.
it
Like
to.
Yeah.
I came to skate. Like
And
you
you
should
deserve,
not,
It's not
like-
fair.
I should.
Yeah.
I should
Yeah.
not
You shouldn't have
leave.
that.
Right.
They shouldn't have that
Here.
power to like make you be
Yeah.
like.
So
Yeah.
I think that's
I'ma
the only
go.
time that'll happen. It's very rare though. It doesn't happen
But yeah,
very
that's what I was thinking too with
Yeah.
seeing
Yeah.
that dude at the skate park at night,
often.
and I
Which
no,
one?
it was at Miramar.
You're talking about
Yeah,
At
Oh my
night,
God,
too?
Miramar.
Mm-mm.
and I was like, why is he like? It's just disgusting. Like knowing what
yeah.
Mhm.
these kinds of
Bad.
people are just here at the skate park.
Yeah,
It's
unfortunately,
just-
it's a lot
Like
of
you're
that.
really here living your life.
Right.
You should be in
Trying to
jail.
land a kid.
Right.
Like
Lock them up.
Yeah.
Should have been.
That's
but
Yep.
whatever.
That's
And then, oh my God, Weston.
Weston.
about it? Oh, when we got called slurs.
We got hate
What?
crimes, low key.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got it was me, T, Taylor,
first
and
opened?
Jay. No,
No.
Like I want to say
This
few
was like
months ago.
a few months ago.
Like 2 months ago.
It was literally like a
Wow.
random weekend. It was
We-
just
we-
us at
we
the
were-
park.
It was just the 4 of us. We were just
What?
vibing. We were being silly and goofy, and it was empty, bro. And I was at
Empty.
night.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So like we were there. I don't remember what we were working on some trick. I don't remember.
Kickflips.
I don't
We were
fucking
holding on
know.
to like the fence and
Yes,
just like
yes.
trying
Oh,
them.
nice.
And then fucking
Yeah.
this car drives
Drive by.
past.
Drives by.
Like 3 times.
Drive by.
The first time they drove by, they said
They were screaming and we were like, wait, what? What's
they
happening?
said something about like
Wait, what? He's not
hard
talking to
R.
us. Oh.
I think they said some hard R shit, and then they were like, "Oh, whatever." And then they come back around, and then they're like, "Fat ass on a skateboard."
What?
And then we're like, "Low key, that's a bar, bro." Like, and then
the unseriousness
line
of
of
it
your
all.
diss track?
I cannot.
fat ass on a
I love
skateboard.
that.
Badass on a
And then Tina
skateboard.
Fat ass
drew
on
a
a
fat
skateboard.
ass on a skateboard.
Hell
on
yeah.
the
I'm like,
back.
I do got a fat ass on, and I am on this skateboard.
Right? You think?
Like,
I was like, "You thought you ate?"
Oh my god.
you
that
kind of did
plate.
something with that.
No, literally.
No,
bro.
but there was the
they-
other one that I didn't.
Oh.
What was the other
The third
one?
one?
He said the F word.
Oh yeah, they
Oh.
called us
Yeah.
F words
The
and shit.
fuck you.
That's
Yeah,
it.
fuck you,
Syllables.
Fs.
Damn, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know
They
that.
were
Maybe they
crazy.
intentionally knew who you
And
guys
this
They
was
were
at
crazy.
night.
No, I
This
don't
was
think
It was
so.
at night in
The
fucking
third time
Weston,
they came
bro.
around.
They were giving like
It was like 2 or 3
17-year-old.
Yeah,
like they were giving like teenagers being stupid.
Yeah.
I don't
that
think we
kind of
knew
vibe.
them.
Okay.
But they were just, it was weird that they just kept circling around and
Yeah.
But
That
they
was
were in the
crazy. They were in their
They're
car.
Pussy.
in their car, by the third time, I was screaming back at them. I was like, "What the fuck you trying to do, bro?
Yeah,
like
what the hell?
This could be WWE right now.
like, come out
Complex
here.
No.
You get me? Like,
No, I feel like we were saying this, but low-key we were scared. Like, it fucked.
No, 'cause you don't know who's in
it's
that
at
car.
night. Like, it's at night.
We're in
It's
Florida.
us. We're
People
in
got
Florida.
guns.
People got
Like,
guns.
People got
exactly.
that shit
We
on
were
them.
like, it kind of ruined the sesh for a second because we were like, what the fuck? This
but then
has
we
never
started
happened.
laughing about it.
And then we laughed, and then what did we do? We were like holding
held hands and we're
like,
skipping all over the skate
Literally, we had to
park.
do that to make ourselves feel better because it was like we're not gonna let these little jits ruin our vibe.
I don't
Like,
care,
just
man. I was ready to
real.
fight. I was like,
Yeah, I got kind of
bro,
pissed too.
like,
But then I got like Jay's energy and Taylor.
Yeah,
They were like kind
they
of
were
scared.
like,
They were like,
oh,
whoa,
really?
because you never know. Like you really
Yeah.
never know. And it was just us and Weston at night.
Mhm.
So
It's sussy.
And Weston is usually chill.
but that's why I
Yeah,
wasn't.
it
That's
was
why I wasn't
weird.
super
Like,
like,
it was
because
so
I'm
weird.
like, it's Weston. He's probably some
well,
little
the
rich
reason I
kids that are
asked if
acting
it was
stupid.
the first time it opened is because I remember literally the week it opened, I went and there was a dude tweaking
You told me about that.
in
I
there.
remember
like
that.
properly
What?
tweak it.
N-word, F-word, fuck you, to everyone.
Oh.
And then a bunch of kids started shooting Orbeez at him, and then the police came. It was really funny. But he just was by himself. Like, he was just yelling at everyone.
I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
Sometimes,
There you go.
sometimes
Sometimes
skate
that
parks
happens.
attracts weirdos.
Yeah,
I don't know.
sometimes.
You
We
know.
have to, yeah, we have to admit, like,
Sometimes
'cause
it attracts the weirdos,
skating
bro.
in itself is just
It's counterculture.
It's
Yeah.
for
Well,
weirdos.
maybe not
You
so
know?
much anymore, but
Yeah.
Yeah, not anymore, but it's just like something. It's like, you know, when you're a kid and you're skating and you're. I know, at least
little
for a
weirdo.
boy, yeah, at least when you're a little boy,
Yeah.
like you're skating, you're with other little boys who just enable each other and
Yeah,
stuff
it's
like
just
that,
fucking
and then
stupid.
you're,
Even the
you're also
order, the
doing just something
verbiage is
so
hilarious.
physical. You know what I mean? So it's like, what happened? Nah, talk about
little
you, talk
boys.
shit.
It's just
little boys and
Yeah.
Little boys.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm a kid,
No, that's
like,
real, that's
I
real,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
other like
it's kind of funny.
people and stuff like that. It's like just enable children and stuff like that, and that
Yeah.
just creates like a very like toxic culture.
Right.
It could.
So
Right.
it can create
It could.
Yeah.
But that's
So,
why we want the opposite.
100%.
Yeah.
That's why we're.
That's
trying
what we're
to,
trying to
you know,
push.
I mean, you always see like the memes of like, you know, the average skater going like,
Yeah.
oh, why are you wearing Thrasher? You're a fucking poser.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, the
Me.
Why did you buy those Vans for? You don't even skate.
the gatekeeping and the what's the word?
I hate that shit.
Like just the holier than thou in skating. Like when I had Cariumas, because I got them for free.
Oh, you got it for free.
That's not a great brand to wear skating. They're not like the best. But I mean, even like my
It's
friends would
giving
be
like the
"Bitch, take those shits
Instagram.
off."
It's giving like
Take those off.
Instagram skater.
No, yeah, and I can't even barely kickflip, so why am I wearing that?
yeah.
Or
Like
like
that's more of
even
like a
the-
silly thing, but yeah, there is a lot of
There's
serious
a lot of
stuff.
little, yeah.
Like my friends, like who I love to death, always talk shit about people who skate curbs, because they're like, that shit's so lame. No one does that. That shit's stupid. And I'm like, are you serious? Not
Really?
that bad.
I love a slap.
Yeah,
Slap is
yeah.
so
Get the
nice.
fuck out of here. When you're 50 years old, you're probably gonna be doing that because you can't
Ooh.
skate anymore. So
Yeah.
chill
Your
out.
bones are giving out.
Yeah, that's you gotta do
cute.
low impact stuff.
They're cute.
It's like with anything.
Yeah.
Like just let them have fun.
Just
Yeah,
do your
chill
own
out.
The point is
thing
to have
and
fun.
Just
Yeah.
vibe. Yeah.
If I look
So-
like a goofy, it's fine.
What advice would you give to like a new skater?
Ooh.
Like someone was like, oh, I just got my first little board. I want to start skating. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Like what should I do?
I think it's normal to be nervous, but I would get like, for me personally, I like to tap into like that kid energy. You know, when you were a kid and you were just fearless. These kids just go in and they're fearless, almost in that energy that you were at of like, I'm just gonna drop in, fuck it. Even just doing that, it's whatever. It's dangerous. It's gonna be dangerous. You're gonna fall. But if you have that mentality of like, you're a kid, you're learning. I'm gonna fall, but I'm gonna get up. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna continue to learn. And if you're around people that are helpful and will be there to support you in doing that, you're gonna have a great
And
like experience.
even though we were talking shit about skaters and stuff, like I want to say that some of like the most amazing, loving, beautiful people I've ever met has been through skating. Like
Literally
there
same.
is a really great community there. You just
Same.
it's hard to
Super
find
good.
sometimes maybe. But they are there. Like doesn't matter what gender either. Like
Right.
some of my best friends, like dudes that I met skating and will be lifelong friends. Like I just there's a lot of that. So to add to that, like, you know, it's there and just takes time maybe. You know, you won't meet your best friend right away, but They're there.
Practice. Go out there.
You got one thing in
Definitely.
common, and you're skating. And
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's easy. So
Yeah.
That
Talking
would have
to
been
you,
my
yeah.
answer.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? No, honestly, you guys are really inspiring me to like skate. Like
Yeah.
I
Come
still
on,
have
bro.
I still have the board that I won from the raffle.
Yo.
Yeah, the one with no wheels.
Oh
Bro, I'm
my
like,
God.
I'm gonna take it to Vans. Like, do what
Did
y'all
you-
want.
I'll set it up for you. I'll literally do a whole.
Really?
thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck 'em.
Vans.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, don't.
Well, not,
Don't
not,
like Vans.
not
Just in
fuck
case they want to
Vans.
give us
No,
money.
it's
Not
so
for Vans.
I actually hate
But
Vans.
like,
I
you
hate
get me,
Vans.
like,
Just in case they want to give
You
us
just
money.
go to the skate shop. All you need to do is get some trucks and wheels and stuff, and you can put it
I
together.
know what that is. I don't got a screwdriver, bro.
I got that
It's
shit in
all
my
right. We
bag
got
right
skate
now.
tools. We got all that.
I got the
I'll
tool
bring
in my
it.
bag.
I'll bring it
Yes.
to the swap.
Bring it.
I'm
We can
Oh
set it up
my
for
God.
you, like legit.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, yes.
Let's do it.
Bro, I'm down. I'm
Legit.
Listen, there's a
so
lot of talk
excited.
happening.
No,
A lot of
this
talk
shit
that
is
we've
going
had,
down in my
I
calendar.
haven't seen you skate
Bro,
yet.
and I literally have a bag of clothes. Like I cleared my whole closet.
There we go.
yesterday,
Okay.
So I'm like gonna save it and bring it to.
There we
the
go.
So
Oh.
April 21st, you
April
gonna be there.
21st, guys.
April 21st, Earth
guys.
Day.
Yeah.
Come through.
Make sure you have like all the parts. And
Please,
Yes,
yes. Just
dude.
send me pictures of whatever I need to get, and I'll get it.
We got it.
Oh my God, I
Got
love
it.
you guys so much.
Yes.
Do you guys have anything you want to tell to the camera? Maybe drop your IGs, all of that.
Can we go crazy?
Ooh, Sure. Instagram, my personal one is Kemba BC. That's KEM as in Mary, B as in boy, ABC. And yeah, you can find links to my other pages in
Yeah.
my bio.
What
Push.
else do you do?
Don't be shy. Like, say that other
What other
stuff.
pages?
Like the page that I have for the skate park I mentioned earlier is in my bio. I also have an art page in my bio where I do a little art. Aster mentioned I did the Halloween flyer for our last event, for our last Halloween event. So yeah, I'll be doing a little art, a little stuff there. So yeah,
Very
follow me.
cute. Woo.
Cute. Well, if you want to, you can follow me, Christina Melendez, double Z at the end. You can do whatever you want, Christina, yeah, without an H. ChristinaMeLendez. ZZ. Yeah, follow us. Connect mostly with skate nymphs. Like, if we want to collab, there's a lot of collaborations that we want to do with the community and a lot of creatives that have hit us up. So we're grateful for you guys. Like, this is awesome. Like,
You guys are awesome, yeah.
You
Really.
you guys are
Oh,
awesome
yeah.
though.
No,
Y'all are
this-
cool as fuck.
this is awesome. Like,
Y'all
this
are cool
You
as
guys gave me my
fuck.
first DJing gig also. I don't know if you guys know
What?
that. Yeah. That was
Like,
the first time I
what?
DJ'd like in public. Literally, I would just been practicing on like a little kid's board.
How'd you feel?
Bro, that shit was so fun.
Yeah.
And I know I was playing I made a whole
Yes.
playlist because it was the Barbie event. So I was
Oh,
like, I'm
man.
playing
That- those-
Barbie. This
Barbie
one,
was
that-
lit.
That
yo.
was
so
Barbie
good.
was
That's crazy
so
because I
good.
would have never thought that was your first time doing
Wow,
that.
really?
Yeah, I was like, ooh.
Wow.
I was kind of giving.
Yeah, you were.
No, it was good.
You
No, the
were.
music at Barbie, like, we,
Yeah.
were,
So
we
fun.
were
That was
vibing
so
out.
fun.
Yeah, and let me know if you didn't know that.
Shout out Nez too.
And shout out Nez.
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out
And
Nez,
Vin
yeah.
for those speakers. Always.
So yes.
Listen, you know we always need
That was
DJs, so
fun.
I got y'all.
we always
I
need a
literally
DJ.
got y'all. Anytime you need. And Aaron, would you like to drop yours?
What? Oh, yeah.
Your Instagrams?
Instagram is AARINMAE. I have photos on there, and some of them I haven't really posted in a while. I do be taking them. I just don't post.
She be taking them.
They're for the memes. So
There we go.
I don't really have anything to plug. I don't have anything going on. I'm just chilling.
You guys want to shout out the other skate nymphs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout
Yes.
out to the other skate nymphs.
Shout out to our team, Arais. Arais' birthday's coming up.
Arais'
Happy
birthday is in
Aries
2
season,
days.
baby.
Aries season, boy. Happy birthday to Arais.
Yeah, we got Julia.
At Arais of Sunshine.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah,
congrats
they're
on
ads.
Katie's baby, right?
Katie. Shout out Katie. Shout out Cody.
Yeah.
Beautiful baby girl.
Aww.
The youngest nymph.
Little nymph.
The youngest nymph.
Yeah.
For real.
Bro.
She pulled up at Justice the other day.
Yeah.
Yo,
They
she was
brought
on a
her.
board?
Put it on
In
the
it.
skateboard.
No, they
Put
put
it
her.
Put her
Put
in
the
the
stroller
stroller
on the
On
skateboard.
the skateboard. It was
And they were
pushing her
like,
around.
"It was
Yeah.
cute."
First time at the skate park,
Yeah.
dude.
At what age should she start skating? What do you think?
Katie or the
Katie?
baby?
No,
Come on, girl. I just told
Katie, when she might start skating?
Yeah, like
as
what
soon
do
as she can walk, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Katie
Yeah,
was
bro.
young. Like, she's been doing it for a minute.
Wait, we're talking about the baby or Katie?
The
No,
baby.
Katie.
Yeah.
No, the baby.
No,
Oh,
the
you're
baby.
Like,
talking
what
about the
time will
baby.
the baby
She
start
started
skating?
skating when she was young? I mean, I guess the baby will start skating when she
I'm like, no, the baby was like
He's gonna have
a week old and
No,
was
as
on.
soon as the baby.
Bro's getting
As soon as the
the
baby
bro.
can walk, I'm sure
Bro was
we're all
skating
gonna get that baby a
inside.
skateboard.
Yeah. She's gonna shred.
yeah.
She's gonna be out here.
Nishida, shout out Nishida.
Shout out
Nish
Nish.
lives in New York City.
Yeah.
She's actually here.
She's here, just came
now, So we're gonna hang
down.
out
Hey.
and skate and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
What park are you guys going to?
We don't
Park
know yet.
today?
We have not even.
Oh, I'm going a lot
I
later.
was gonna say you guys are here.
I'm going to the
Are you
market
lot?
later.
Oh, the market is.
Oh, there's a
today.
market today.
There's a market. There's a market today.
I can't go spend more money,
That's okay.
but I want to.
You can people watch. I don't
So
know.
bad.
Whatever you want. You can skate.
Skate.
We can pull up your.
Oh yeah.
We can do that right now.
Oh, I don't have it with me. It's at home.
Damn.
And we got stuff to do.
Yeah, we gotta shoot.
We got
video.
let's shoot. We got to shoot today. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta shoot today.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
Is it, we recording like a video for our next song, "Fall from Me."
Ooh.
Shout It's just
See how
a
that go.
performance video.
It's a performance video.
We
yeah.
might have to trespass a little bit.
Y'all are so
Yeah.
cool.
Just got that location.
Y'all are cool as
We're gonna go
fuck.
back to
Thank
the.
you.
You guys are so cool.
Yeah, you guys are
cool.
No, y'all are cool as
We're
fuck.
looking in the mirror. We're looking. We're
Yeah.
each other's
Literally.
reflection.
Yo,
We're each
It's
other's
really
reflection.
the Spider-Man meme for real. Yeah.
No, we appreciate this for real.
So
We
the
appreciate
skaters that come to skating events, they're nymphs. Like
They're
I'm-
nymphs.
I'm
Everyone's
a
nymph.
nymph.
You're a
You're a
nymph.
nymph.
I'm a nymph.
You're a
Let's
nymph.
go.
You're a nymph.
Go.
We're all nymphs.
Oh my God, Cody
We're all
used to say
nymphs.
that. Cody and Katie, like Cody was like, "Damn, I want to be a nymph," and we're like, "Cody, you are.
You are a nymph, bro. He
Like-
thought he had to. And he was like, "But I'm
Yeah.
not gay
I'm
or
not
a girl."
gay.
Literally, I'm not gay or a girl.
girl.
I'm like, damn, bro, you're a
Like,
nymph, dude. You're a
Yeah.
nymph.
And that's another thing a lot of people have asked. They're like, "Okay, but all of you guys are gay or whatever." Like a lot of guys, they're like, "Everyone's gay though, no?" And it's like,
I mean, a lot of
A
us
lot of
are,
them
but
are.
like, okay.
not everyone.
Yeah.
You can
Not
still be
white,
a
where you
nymph.
You
You
can
can
still be a
straight.
nymph,
Like,
you know what I mean, it's about the personality. It's about the vibe.
It's
Yeah.
about the internal. Just I feel like nymph is a mindset.
Correct.
A mindset of like respect and
Mhm.
kindness and just like
And fun.
empathy, yeah, and fun
yeah.
and childlike wonder.
It's
But it's
literally-
crazy because like if you
literally
think
that.
of if you Google nymph, it's
That's
not
what comes
that.
up. Oh,
no,
it's
no, no,
not.
babe. It's like the opposite.
Oh,
like
it's like sensual,
yeah,
fairy,
it's, you know,
Yeah.
like
to
to
seduce
the
the
man.
men.
Exactly that. So we're
Okay.
kind of taking
Reclaiming.
It back. We're reclaiming the
I love
word.
that.
The
Yeah.
nymph.
as
So-
you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we
That
are
is
sexy, but
Yeah.
Big sexy.
Do you guys want to just make a clear statement about your next event, real quick?
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What day is that? A Saturday?
So our next event
Sunday.
is April 21st, Sunday at 12 p.m. Hollover, the pump track.
All over
Bring
Beach Skate
bring
Park.
3 to 5 items if you want to. That can be shorts, it can be shirts, it can be anything you want it to be, and just bring a good vibe.
Bring.
We're gonna have
please
fun.
Bring a
It's
variety
at
of
12.
clothes.
Bring a variety of
Men,
clothes. Bring
masculine.
masks, clothes,
Specifically
please.
masculine.
Please, we need more
Please, yeah,
masculine.
yeah, yeah.
We're definitely. We know we're gonna have a lot of femme clothes for sure, but definitely.
Bring
Bring
some
clothes.
sunscreen, bring some like goodies if you want.
Yeah.
Bring water, agüita, you know. Like,
You know.
maybe bring
Feel
your like
free to share.
yeah, maybe bring
anything.
your swimsuit. I'm like, oh my god, touch my hair.
Oh wait, there's water.
Yeah, it's next to the beach.
It's right by the beach. So usually when we ever go to Hollover,
It's Hollover, yeah,
we usually
yeah.
skate and then just
Go to the
go to the
beach.
beach,
Wow, that is
cool
so
off.
cute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
it's
Okay.
really
So
it's
that's
really
the next
good.
event.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you
Putting
can
it in
make
my
it out.
calendar right now.
They vibes.
Yeah.
Let's be sustainable and swap
We'll
some
be there for
clothes.
sure. We'll be
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
It'll be good.
I'm gonna bring my whole bag of clothes. Is that okay?
I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Bring as
Yeah,
many
no,
clothes as you
everyone
want.
is doing it.
I have a 50-pound bag in my room.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I have just been piling up.
Yep.
I'm like, I'll take it to thrift. I'll take it to thrift.
Yeah.
Take
and
it.
then we started doing that, and I was like, oh,
And
Yeah.
no worries because whatever is left over, we donate to like Goodwill.
Women in
or-
distress.
Women in distress.
Last year was
actually.
women in
We did
distress, so we
distress
wanna make
last
sure.
year.
Specifically.
So we're
Yeah.
probably
That's
gonna go
great.
back to women in distress again, and it'll nothing will get wasted. So
Nothing.
bring as many clothes as you want.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You guys are
I love it.
fucking amazing.
We're trying. We're trying.
Yeah.
yeah, do our
Thank
best.
you.
We're not
Appreciate it.
perfect, but we're trying.
No,
We're-
but, yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
then we can close it out real
Yeah,
quick.
man.
Thanks for everybody watching. I'm Aster.
I'm Rayanne.
We're Trust Nobody, and
This
this
is
is
Trust the
Trust the Process. There you go.
Ooh, nice outro. That was good. There we go.
I don't know how to stop the
Yeah, I don't know
recording,
either how to start the camera, but
Hopefully
you
it
know,
stopped. Hopefully.
but yeah.
Thank
Someone
you.
say something fucked up.